So we are back to the wonderful world of Monster Hunter. This time we're not starting with the character creator. I need to tell you what I've done. So I did a bit of off-stream grinding. This armor comes from that raptor we fought last time. This is the armor that you get from his gear. And this sword you get from... how do you get this sword again? I think it was like bones and stuff. It wasn't a monster. Or Sharp Claw. I don't remember where Sharp Claw came from. But there was also Dragon Husk Shards, which came from an area that... Because I did all like the side quests that aren't killing monsters. One of them took me to a separate area, which was the snow area, which unfortunately played a cutscene. I'm so sorry, forgive me. But there was no monster in the cutscene. It wasn't really an impressive cutscene. Because I wanted to save the actual monsters for like the stream. So that's what we have here. We can hunt a great bad guy and a Lagambi. But first, we're going into a cold area. So naturally, it's important that I take off all my clothes. I'm sweating. But you might ask yourself, Draggy, you're an ice dragon. How can you? What do you mean? Look, that's exactly it. What's cold to you is hot to me. So I'm sweating in the ice area. So I gotta take off my clothes. It's not shakeable. No woes in chat. Oh, much better.
There's so many.
I'm down to my undies now, and I'm feeling pretty good. Stay up close in preparation for the icy cold. Exactly. Okay, she's talking to me, and I don't care. She's good luck. Yeah, I heard that part. Thank you. Oh yeah, people like want to talk to me. I've been ignoring them. I probably should like talk to the villagers, but like I don't care. I just want to hunt things. I'd be that guy that's like, oh yeah, that's our village hunter guy. We all want to like talk to him. And I'd be like, like, where hunt? Where monster? Ooga booga hunt monster. They're like, oh, but like, I want to talk to you about your day, and I want to tell you about, oh, my shopping, and oh, the clothes, and the animals, and oh, this is how my food works, and everything's like, and I'd just be like, where monster? Like, but I was talking to you about my clothes, my fashion, like, monster, slash monster, beat monster, where monster? Like, I literally do not care about what any of them have to say. They talk too much. They're incredibly annoying. No talk, only hunt. It's true, though. They're seriously super annoying. I think ours better than bearskin and scales. Exactly. And plus, I mean, you know, I'm right at home. So, I mean, I'd probably sweat in a snowy area if I was wearing clothes. All right, let's go. Revenge. Oh, cutscene.
Running into the darkness. Fangs snapping at your heels.
Dude, you know this herbivore is just hecked. Like, there's no hope.
When at last you stop to rest, a quick look around reveals. You walked straight into a nest, littered with previous meals.
Run. Leave.
Don't stop. Don't linger. Don't sleep in this den. For the beast will find you, and you'll never wake again.
Oh no. The Great Bad Guy. That's what the Great Bad Guy does. It spits that blue spit at you, and it puts you to sleep. That's why they give me an energy drink here. The energy drink, if I get hit with that spit, if I drink that energy drink fast enough, I can actually stay awake. But I have to be quick. Snoot be nimble, snoot be quick, snoot. Snoot. Why was the first rhyming word I came up with something that was not family friendly? Snoot. Snoot. Knows which words not to pick. To finish this rhyme, of course. Rock lizard. Alright, we're going this way. Wonderful place to rest. Yeah, that spit puts people to sleep, so he didn't have a choice. Once he got hit with that spit, it was over. That was GG. Fabtor, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. They made Red Bull back. Oh, get the fish! These are like power fish. If I numb them, I get stronger. This is something the Olympic athletes don't have. They're like, Draggy, are you taking performance-enhanced drugs? No. I'm numbing performance-enhanced fish. There's a difference. I numb the fish, it makes me stronger. That's legal. The monster just starve up monster spit. They put no, they will not put me to sleep for the wall. Bad. No. I should have gone for the full combo. What was I doing? Oh, this is gonna hurt you a lot, sir. Don't move. Yes. he's mad already. Dude, I love the scale detail. You're beautiful. Don't run away, don't run away, don't run away. Eat it. Yes! Bravo! Get him. I don't know if this is gonna reach him. Dang it, I should have slashed forward. I would have had him if I didn't turn it. Watch out! Not the move I meant to do, but it's okay. That's okay, that won't knock me over. Oh, he's vulnerable. Hold still. I like your skills, sir. Oh! 354 to the face! Someone mad! Someone getting wrecked! Oh, I don't think I'm gonna reach him. Are we gonna reach him? Oh, it hit his hands though, not his head. If I hit his head, I would have done double damage. Monster Hunter is very important to hit the enemy in the right position. That's fine, that won't interrupt me. Oh, but that's gonna miss. Smack him! No! Get back here. Oh, he's gonna do it again. That's free damage free. Holy crap! He's already dead?
We did it!
Oh, shoot. Okay. GG. I didn't expect him to die that fast. That wasn't even 5 minutes. What the heck? Thank you for the links today. I appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed the game. Students ready to enjoy. No, it's not a wall. There's a difference. Everybody knows to live the answer start starving at least 3 years before compete. What? No. Obviously, they do a wall with you. No. Video game logic living the tip of this tail still is much difference in the base of the tail. Exactly. Give you more damage as I think it was. Bravo! Shiny treat. Hey, Lena! Good boy, shiny treat. Bad! That's not how you treat me. Hey, bad guy, you went down to sleep for no, he's not gonna put me to sleep to a wall mirror to numb my paws, because they're not yumsies. What's so great about the bad guy again? It's because great bad guy means it's a bigger version of the little bad guy. They put usually they do a wall and bad for the butt for you, that's why I have to say no, don't do the meal source bad. Or a great sword made because pro pauses. That's why.
Buddy.
He's wrong with double damage sword compared to base. I mean, to be fair, I had access to the sword, like, for this level of progression in the game. But yeah, I mean, if we had gotten to him yesterday, I probably wouldn't have upgraded because I had to do a little bit of grinding. Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't like through areas that we hadn't reached yet, or monsters we hadn't fought yet.
How about this weather?
So I will say that I did play. I did do hub quests off stream, so I did fight some monsters that we haven't seen yet, but it didn't trigger any cutscenes, as you can see, because I did fight a great bad guy yesterday. I wonder, is the hub quest really 1.5x? I don't know. But then again, I don't think I did as well. Or not yesterday, it was the day before, I think. Anyways, point is, I did fight some other monsters, but I didn't get any gear from them or grind anything. I'm skipping this. Let's keep going. We gotta go as fast as possible. You go over the library, you always say, well, bad with the budget. No. The worst that's gonna happen is he's gonna check my temperature. That's it. It's a medical practice, so he just wants to make sure I'm doing A-okay. Oh, cutscene.
On a frosty mountain range, far from human haunts. An abominable beast does whatever it wants. Is it hare, or is it bear? It is neither, so beware.
I mean, it's just numbing a mushroom. What's so intimidating?
It will drench the snow with blood and wreak nothing but despair.
They were trying to make it sound like some kind of like terrifying beast. He's just some giant fluff ball. He killed the cameraman. No. Rip cameraman. We're never getting a cutscene ever again. Oh yeah, sonic bombs. That's right. He has big ears. Sonic bombs. What those do? They make a really, really piercing sound at a certain frequency that only creatures that are like very sensitive to sound can perceive. Something like that. So like enemies that really rely on sound, if you hit them with a sonic bomb, it can be like devastating to them. It just staggers them.
Mine now.
It's like a piercing sound. All right, so let's go ahead and equip that in our hotbar. Okay, so he's all the way in area 9. I know that's him because if you look at the mini-map, we see we have a
Mine now.
We have a bad guy, a great bad guy in area 10. Because we fought him before, we know that he will be identified, like his species is identified on the map. The question mark means we haven't fought that thing yet. And since it's the only other big monster on the map, that has to be... Oh, performance enhanced fish, come here. I don't know what they ate. I think that's defense. Oh, I numbed the fish that make me tankier. Once you numb the fish, like the fish skills start like sprouting all over your skin, and now you're a little bit more defensive. Hey Mara, how's it going? Yeah, it's medical practice, not frozen smug. I've not had dango before, no. Sorry, let's talk about... Oh, no. No bads. You guys will get some medical practice, but no. Can't ever pay the older rise above for silencer. Oh, okay, let's go. And I need to make sure, one thing that's very important about Monster Hunter, you really like want to grab everything. So every single item you see along the way, just grab it all. And I gotta say, this is the best game with how they handled like gathering. I think Monster Hunter World was the first game where you could like instantly gather instead of having to go through an animation for literally every single gathering point.
Time to get to work.
Watch out. And then this game made it so you have a mount and you can... Well, actually there were mounts in the other game too, but it's like more part of the core. Can I hit him? Oh yeah, I got you. This is gonna hurt. No! Dude! That would have done so much damage.
That looks like it's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh. Get him. Careful! Dude, literally no one's in that trajectory. Stop being so squirmy so I can hit you for like 300 damage. Now he's mad. You don't get to roar, mister. Am I gonna get this off? No, dude! We haven't hit him with a single strong attack. Watch out. I have a feeling, brace yourself. Woo!
Now it's personal.
Oh. You know what's Mr. Chub gonna do? He's trying to sit on me! Please reach. Yeah, but you flinched him so I didn't hit his head, you derp! That would have done more damage if I hit his head, but it's okay, at least I hit him. Why didn't you do it 3 times? No! He's so squirmy! He's a squirmy bun. Come here. You can break his ears. Hold still. Come on. Poro! You're supposed to goo them, not the other way around. Don't get sat on. Pretty sure he's out of range. Yep. Derp. He's leaving. All right, come on. We gotta go get him.
After it.
Come on. Munch. Let's go.
Now's my chance.
All right, checking temperature. Yeah, it's a perfectly medical, family-friendly way of, you know, checking each other's health. It's a very, very friendly practice. We gotta go get the bun. Snoot is the king of the snow. These are my lands, my territory. So stop messing with my territory, okay? Oh, the double jump. Are you kidding me, dude? This thing is too fat to hit. It doesn't even make sense. I'm just sliding off his furry, fat sludge body. Holy crap. In the face. Hey, mister, what do you think about this? Oh, was that too loud? I just hit him with the sonic bomb. He didn't like that. Show me that pretty face. Ah, oh, you derp! Get him. 2 hits, right? Yeah, 1, 2. You like that? Oh, I didn't think I'd get the stagger. I should have committed. Oh, shoot, his claws are pretty tough. My weapon bounces off his claws. I don't know if you saw, but when I hit his claws, my weapon bounced right off. When that happens, that's pretty bad because it leaves you vulnerable. And it does a lot of durability damage to your weapon. Oh, I could have done a lot of damage if I was doing an attack. I got out of the way. Hit it. No! That would have done so much damage. I committed when I shouldn't have. He's gonna charge again, I think. No. We're good. Okay, claw move. He's vulnerable. He might turn and burn in a moment. Dang it! I thought I was out of range of that. 1. Is this gonna reach? Ah! Just like 1 centimeter off. Get the mushroom. I took your Yumsy. What are you gonna do about it, mister? Come on, land it, land
This
it.
is the end of the line.
Oh, this is gonna hurt you a lot. Bam! 300 damage, let's go! Oh, this is great. Okay, all right. I'm gonna show you this mechanic. We get to mount monsters.
Let's go for a ride.
Yes! 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 Yeah! Yeah! No, hit him this way. Gosh, you are such a clumsy rabbit thing. Yes! No! Hit him! Hit him! You derp! Hit the raptor now! Yes! 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 Oh, once the Weaver gauge is full, press Y plus B to perform a devastating mounted punisher. This is only available for limited time, so use it before you're bucked off and forced out of Weaver riding. Okay, do it. Do it. Yeah. When it's available, use it to topple monsters fighting fast, evasive monsters. Yes. The coup de grace. The mounted punisher! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Bye-bye.
Dude, you just sat on his face. You don't know if he's into that. Don't do that. Ask for consent first. Oh, he's dying. He's limping. It's not a shakegasm. Pooro's efficiency. Don't worry, Zard. I must have it's angry. It's a monster. Who'd have
It's on
guessed?
its last legs.
All right, did we, want to make sure we don't miss any shinies. All right, I'm gonna let the rabbit go to sleep.
Faster, buddy.
He might go to sleep. Let's see. No, he's not going to sleep. All right, let's go kill him then. Hello, Mr. Bun. Are you the Easter Bunny? Lay me an egg. Egg! Oh, that was a good hit. Ow, that was not good. Oh, you interrupted him. Good job. I was going to shoulder bash into it. What's the matter, Easter Bunny? I just want egg. In the furries. Sonic Bomb now. All right, when he's mad, it doesn't affect him. I forgot. 1, 2, 3. It's 3. Okay. I won. That's who. Sit on me. Shoulder bash for this shit. That's right. I'm not afraid of being sat on. Bam! Bro boys, broest of the boys. Never getting numb. Let's go. Easy peasy. Some practice of riding. It's family-friendly platonic riding. It's monster mounting and the mounted punisher. Okay? No worries, Art. I'm happy to help. Bro boys.
Ride like the wind.
Get the fishy. Actually, I shouldn't be doing this because these buffs only last for the duration of the quest. We should be gathering something that we should keep from the beyond. Alright, so we completed every single 2-star quest, so we should get an urgent quest now. Pretty sure this was one of the key quests. I can't find any other herbs. Alright. You can have my... No!
Good job,
No!
buddy.
No! I don't like that! No, bad! Only family-friendly platonic! No! Snoot doesn't do any of the unfriendly amounts of writing. That does not happen. Boys, he's over here. Alright, let's go. Learn the Knockout King Buddy skill? Okay. I'm gonna not just ignore that and keep hunting monsters. Oh shoot, I have to talk to someone. Dang it, now I actually have to talk to someone. What do you want?
Hey.
You ever heard about them great wirebug things? Maybe they're pretty much wirebugs but bigger. Except their wires are much stronger than me. If you hop on one, they'll launch you way farther than a regular wirebug. Only catches once you set them down in some jewel lilies, they ain't moving. And since they're so big, they're hard to steer. Once you place them down, they'll be zipping all over the place. They'll be there when you come back too. Piqued your interest? Alright, here's some great wirebugs of your very own. Don't say I ain't never did nothing for you. Try it on next time you're on the hunt and spot some jewel lilies. I'm telling you, it'll make the trekking part a breeze.
But
He gave me 11. Wow. Alright, where's this buddy handler? Oh wait, I'm pretty sure he's over here. I've been supposed to talk to him for a while and I've been ignoring him. What the heck is that? My doggo looks better. Nice music though. I need to blow my snoot. All right, I'm here. Hey, go faster. How's it going? Greetings and salutations. I'm Shirube, and I run the Buddy Plaza here. Welcome. Well, as you're a bona fide hunter, allow me to welcome you to the Buddy Plaza. Buddy Handler Yuri will give you the rundown on all things Buddy. If you hire a buddy, you'll get a trusty battle companion to aid in all your hunting endeavors. Feline Chief Kogarashi is top cat when it comes to managing the Meowcenaries. You can count on any buddies you have on standby to hunt for materials while you're hunting monsters. Oh yeah, we should do that. We need mats. This Furry goes to the training area. What? Just because you're a hunter now doesn't mean you could start slacking on training. And Rondine here is a trader from outside Kamra. Every good hunter needs a stock of good items. No matter how obscure, she'll probably have what you're looking for. You'll find the buddy board here where you can manage your buddies. There are more like it all over the village. Maybe you've already seen one. If you hire any buddies from Miura, you can manage them from here. Anyway, every day the buddies have work their tails off to get better and stronger. That's about all I've got for you. If you want to know more, you'll have to talk to everyone yourself. Oh, great. I love talking to people. The area where all buddy-related facilities are located is called the Buddy Plaza. You can hire and train buddies as well as obtain monster materials. You have to do with buddies. Hire one, look around. All right, well, we should probably actually do this. What do you want to talk to me now? I was literally just talking to you. Garo, thanks for always taking buddies with me on the hunt. On behalf of the buddies here, I'd like to give you a token of thanks. Don't stop here, though. Lagny Apple. Okay. All right, what do you want? Skywing! With a tier 1 17-month resub. Oh, the exclamation mark hype chat for Skywing's tier 1 31-7-month resub. And thank you for the lurk, my friend. You get all the Gar emotes. Enjoy those emotes and enjoy the sub badge. Extra Dave Skywing, you're amazing. I love and appreciate you so much. Thank you for your kindness and love, your support for so long. Incredibly long duration sub and my longest patron as well. Thank you, thank you. You're amazing. I love and appreciate you so much. I precious Wiggly and friend. You mean so much to me. Thanks for everything. Remember how Yomogi's supply got held at the Shrine Ruins and you helped him out? Well, I'm not sure why, but since then a lot more monsters have been acting really weird around the ruins. I know monsters get fidgety when the rampage nears, but it's strange that they'd all congregate in the same spot. Plus, the merchant mentioned a strange presence. Now the village is talking about ghosts. Creepy, right? Anyway, why does he sound like that? Anyway, there's the Angry Canyon, and Feline heard about it, and they ran off to the ruins to hunt down the presence. And now I hear an Acnosome has shown up there. Please, GaroShadowscale, would you take care of that Acnosome while I go search for the buddies? You can accept the urgent quest from Hinua. Please, I need your help.
See you later.
See you later! That felt like 4 different voice actors in one. What the heck, dude? Those do not sound like the same person. All the hype. Big X Baby Dragon. I guess I should send people, right? Well, Garsh, you're a hunter now. Well done. I'm Kogarashi. I've been charged as the chief of feline affairs within Kamura Village. Years prior, I served as Elder Fugan's Palico. We undertook many a hunt. Now I command the Meowcenaries. If you're ever curious about the Meowcenaries, feel free to ask me about them anytime. They are alliance endure the ages. Come to see about the Meowcenaries, have you? I'm afraid they're still readying themselves, but don't worry, I'll send word to you later when they're done. So we can't do them yet. All right, what do you have for sale? You're basically the Argosy, right?
Welcome to our trade ship.
Hunter, we are finally ready for the most magnificent trading you and I shall ever undertake. Allow me to explain. First, you will borrow the submarine. Wait, what? Submarine? Which you may use to send a buddy to far-off markets to collect items of your choosing. Second, you may also purchase my wares from the Argosy. I intend to keep it stocked with items that are rare finds in Kamra. I will accept Kamra points as currency in this case. Consider the prospect well, and then make your purchase as it pleases you. Now do come by when you wish to enjoy the wonders of travel and trade. Yeah, which is right now, so let me do it.
Good hunter.
The Argosy is a mercantile vessel run by Rondine the Trader, which is moored at Buddy Plaza. While its primary purpose is bartering with villagers, it also offers items for trade that are highly beneficial to hunters. New items are added as you progress through the story, so drop by now and then. Got it. All right, what do you have?
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, so many tutorials. Order items allows you to send out a buddy to purchase items of your choosing. Upon your request, they will send out one of the Argosy submarines to various locations to trade for your items. While you hunt, your buddy will fulfill your request and have items waiting for you in a special box when you return. From order items, you can use camera points to choose a bargaining skill for your buddy. A greater variety of these skills are available for higher level buddies, but all of them help obtain more items per trade. Try these out if you want to get the most out of training. Camera choose a bargaining skill. So get the buddy to high level, get him a good bargaining skill.
At times, it is necessary to stand still and think before making decisions. Do not worry. I shall not press you.
Okay. What do you have? No, don't send Poro. Don't send Munch. Oh, crap. Dude, I'm
Very
leaving.
well.
Let's just go. Just wasting my time. All right. Time for the next quest, Wigglies. I think we're gonna hunt an Actisom, right? That's our next urgent, so we're gonna do that now. Burger is a good yumsy. A sub made out of wood is kind of questionable, not gonna lie. Was that made out of wood? I actually didn't even notice. I was too angry at dialogue.
It's a good day.
Right
for
on
a
time.
hunt.
The urgent quest is ready to go. Today's hunt for Actisom. This monster has a peculiar attack where it fans out the crest on its head before charging. Scary stuff. Monsters can be tricky, so pay close attention to their behavior if you want to make it back in one piece.
I have a special quest for you.
Yeah. Feathered Frenzy. Feathers?
Good luck.
Why am I gonna be afraid of feathers? What you gonna do, like fluff me to death?
Oh, sweet. Chair.
All this heavy dialogue is making my snoot fill with snot. I need to blow my snoot again one moment.
Enough of that.
Much better. Alright, let me get a drink too.
A bamboo forest at night. The sound of dancing is heard,
Hippity hoppity.
resembling a parasol, but in truth a monstrous bird.
It's just a burb.
Be wary of its figure and its vibrant hue. For once its collar opens, a rain of blood will ensue.
What, ant blood? It just eats ants? I'm so scared. We're fighting an anteater burb. It literally eats ants. We're fighting an anteater. If it was a burb, it's literally an anteater burb. Like I love how the early game. I mean, I'm sure these are gonna look way more legit, like intimidating later for like the actual tougher monsters. We're still very much in the early game. But like, I find it really adorable how they try to make like all these monsters look intimidating, like the starter monsters, like the jokes of the series that like you're not even remotely afraid of. He's just like, they try to make it sound scary, like he makes his move, like what's the terrifying thing he's gonna do? He shoves his head into like an ant pile and he starts numbing on ants. And then while he's numbing the ants, he turns around and looks at you like, you're next. No, I'm not. You're an anteater. You eat ants. You wouldn't even numb me. All you numb is ants. Scoofly! Continuing the gifted sub they got from Filmbert. Oh, the exclamation mark hype chat. First, Scoofly, continue that gifted sub from Filmbert. Thank you so much, Scoofly. You maintain access to all the Gar emotes. Enjoy those emotes. Enjoy the sub badge next stream. Thank you so much, Scoofly. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So remember, I think you said today's stream is sponsored by... Oh, really? No, I don't have a sponsor. If I did get a sponsor, though, I'd want to get sponsored by Squatty Potty or, like, by a bidet. Because, like... They're so good. Like, I've thought there were times where I thought I could take a sponsorship for like food, like say Chipotle or something. Back when I used to eat a lot of them, but I do get tired of food over time. I can't really stick with one thing for very long, it seems. But I've been using my Squatty Potty for like years, and I've been using my bidet. Has it been a year yet? I think I've been using my bidet for a bit, but I've been using the Squatty Potty for like 4 or 5 years, so I could definitely vouch for it, dude. You're a small one. That's a small Actisom. This might be a... Wait, I didn't get interrupted there? Oh, that was slower than I thought it would be. I evaded through it. Why do you sound like some kind of a machine? Uh-oh. Oh! You jerk, I rolled right into that. It's a fire-breathing anteater. You know, it was recommended once upon a time to use fire, a flamethrower, to deal with ants if you have pets. Ow! Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. Ow, 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 ow. That move hurts. Ow. Okay. Don't underestimate that move. Got it. That's the one where he pulled up his crest and stuff. Nice. I got it. I got the shoulder bash. Hit him. Bam! Oh, I already broke his head. That was fast. Bravo, Aussies. Is someone mad? I think he's mad because he's got fire breath. He's like fuming fire from his mouth. He's not happy. Shoulder bash! Now, counter! Bam! 151 in the face! Stop! I rolled right into that. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, he's actually hurting me a lot. Oh. Heal! Heal, dude! You derp. Here comes the derp. Why are you such a clumsy derp? Eat this great sword swing right now. peck twice. No, 3 times. 3 times. Man. Once, right? Just once. Ooh, you didn't like that, did you? And once. Look at me when I'm talking to you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Lem. What the? What? Oh, he's leaving. Oh, okay. I thought he was doing some kind of
Faster,
super
buddy.
mega Kamehameha
Now's
move.
my chance.
If I'm wanting a squatty potty watch over very long, I'm surprised I haven't just given you. Feel like you would advertise religiously on Stream Republic, dude. I would. Like, no joke. You might think like it's like for the memes or something, but like I'm telling you, dude, that thing changed my life. It made like there's constipation, and yeah, you should like eat fiber and drink plenty of water. I mean, you should do that literally no matter what. But like posture is really, really important too. And getting that squatty potty literally made it so I had to strain way less when like, you know, doing my business. It literally was a game changer for me. I cannot recommend it enough. And then the bidet for cleanup? Holy crap. Holy crap. Saved me so much time. Where are you going? Where the heck are you going? Okay. He's charging. You derp, you derp, you fell, you derp, you pleb, you pleb. And now that Buffalango is ramming into you. Oh, I was hoping I'd be out of reach. Woo! Oh, you can do a reverse charge. Interesting. You like that? More where that came from, bud! Oh! I gambled and it did not pay off. Come on down, buddy, old chum. Okay, that's gonna be one swing. One. His head's coming down. Oh, I thought I was doing something clever. Hey! The way I'm landing is just so unlucky. Bro, Moses. I'm trying to say about other people get really good enough of pizza. It's true. Pizza's delicious. It's any bird that's invasive to murder the entire world, destroy the universe. You have to kill a dragon. I'll get it. I'll get that thing. Uh-oh. And no worries, Crowley. Oi! Thunder Beetle. I double. But not the numbers, not yumsies. Not yumsies. You like that, Mr. Bird? Nice! 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 Good job, Puro! Good job, Puro! You're actually useful for once! Holy crap! Good job, Puro! Bang! Nice paralysis. I love you, Puro. I hate you, but I love you too. For this moment. Aw, that was a roar. I could have shoulder bashed that. I didn't realize that's what he was doing though. Watch out! He's doing another one. Bye. How many pecks? That's the last one. That's the last one. I didn't think I'd be able to get up from that so quickly. Our prey is weak. Ripe for the capture. Well, I don't have anything to capture him with, buddy. But thank you. Okay, so he's low HP. He's very, very low. He could be captured now, but I don't have any capture. I don't have a trap. This is still pretty early game, so I don't have that yet. Actually, I think I have 2 of them back in base. He's limping away. Sure is. Stop. Oh, I wanted to get it in midair. That would have been amazing. All right, let's go.
Ride like the wind. Excuse me for a moment.
All right, let's go finish him off. A life-changing footstool. But it's true. Like, I'm being 100% unironic right now. Like, it's really true. It's so good. It is good music, right? Poor is useful even outside this game. Free! He's never useful, okay, except for that one moment. But I don't even think he did paralysis. I think he, like, smacked a thunder toad that did paralysis or something. Something else did the paralyzing. Clear, useful for once. It's true. This game's lovely change for the dull bleak atmosphere of Souls game. Yeah, I think it's a nice alternation for sure. I've been looking forward to this for a while. You're blep? Yes, I am a blep. I'm a blep bee, blep bee, blep. A blep that likes to blep. I'm a blep bee, blep. Uh-oh, that could be a problem. It's okay, I know how the mobility works in this game. Alrighty. He's right there, he's asleep. Wigglies! You should never sleep in too late. Make sure you go to bed on time so you don't sleep in too late. Otherwise, you're dead. You survived that? That was 480 damage. Holy crap, I'm surprised you survived that. That's gonna hit me. I am genuinely surprised you're alive. He's tired.
This one's all for you!
Bam! Bro boys, broest of the boys. Never getting numbed. Easy peasy. Usually when a monster goes to sleep and I hit him with that move, it's usually fatal. I think it's because I hit him in the neck instead of the head, because his head was like curled up. If I hit him in the head, it probably would have done like a lot more damage. It's very, very important in Monster Hunter to hit enemies at their weakest points. You do way more damage if you hit them at their weakest points. This is designated by the color of the numbers. If the number is gray, that means you didn't strike a weak point. If the number is orange, that means you struck a weak point. And that also depends on what type of weapon you're using. If you're using a blade weapon, for example, you know, a tail might be a weak point.
Let's go!
Whereas if you're using a blunt weapon, like a hammer, then the head will almost always give you, like, gold numbers. You generally want to aim for the head. Problem is it's sometimes hard to hit the head, because the hammer is such a short-ranged weapon. In general, the head is usually a pretty good place to hit, though. I'll usually get orange numbers even with my greatsword when I hit the head. Boom, headshot after all. Remember speak spicy could eat ants, interesting monster? Exactly. And poor was over dragging such a super woe. No, it was not a woe. It was not a woe. He numbed me, and I was mad. Otherwise. GG. No, I do not like eggs! No egg! Did my Dango place upgrade? I got our back already. Good going hunting that Aknosom. That's one problem down. We got another over at the Shrine Ruins. The villagers are all spooked saying there's ghosts there. I'll keep an eye on things for now, but I may call for you later if something comes up. For the time being, go see him when I take down that Aknosom has opened up 3-star quest for you. Become a fine camera hunter, Squirt. Keep up the good work. Sweet. Oh my gosh, everybody wants to talk to me. We've progressed the tree. Holy crap! What can I craft now? Yo, there's a lot. Okay, hang on. If we get Macalite ore, we can make that sword, which is pretty good. Kestodon, Macalite. Kestodon is an herbivore. Macalite ore. This is a good sword. It gives me some green sharpness. I think I need to make this so that I can see what these are. No, wait, they're still not revealed. Never mind. Okay, I can make this sword, but it can't upgrade anything just yet. Wait, no, yeah, I can. I can't see those options yet. Buster sword with Macalite ore. Wait, 110 for that. And this one is how much? 90 in this, but it requires Macalite ore and more. This is easier to make and stronger. That's weird. Yeah, I would make this instead. I can make the Buster sword. But we need Macalite ore. And then we can make... Ooh, Aknosom. But it also requires Macalite ore. It does fire damage. We don't really care for element when it comes to great swords. That sword's pretty good. Tetranodon. This is the sword I'm using right now. 120 damage. Wait, no. This is the sword. 110 damage, but only yellow sharpness. If I get a Eroded Skeleton, I can make it do 120 damage instead. That's a slight upgrade. Alright. Looks cool, though. I like how that looks more. Alright, anything else? So I think the moral of the story is try to get some Macalite ore. We need some Macalite. A sleep greatsword. With just a smidge of green sharpness. For those who don't know what I'm talking about when I say sharpness, look on the mid-right of the screen. Do you see that bar with, like, it's a gray border of, like, a greatsword? And then it starts in red, and then it goes orange, and then it goes yellow, and then there's a smidge of green? That's the sharpness of the weapon. It goes from right to left. So you want that color to be... It goes red, orange, yellow, green, blue, white, and purple. So purple's the highest sharpness. The sharper your weapon is, the more damage it does, and also the less likely it is to bounce off of an enemy. It'll pierce enemies better. So you really want sharpness to be high. So even though my sword does have the highest raw damage option of what I got right now, it is only yellow sharpness. It doesn't have green. But that being said, it is, you know, we're still very much in the early game, so we don't need to worry too much, but at some point, we need to get a sharper sword. Were you able to loot the Burb's nest? I think it would have just given me an egg, but I could have tried, yeah. Favorite movie? I'm not sure, actually. What's yours? What's your favorite movie, Wigglies? Dragon back lectures? Again, I'm sorry to hear that, Darius. That's been happening a lot recently. I'm very, very sorry about that.
Welcome.
Good tidings, Master GaroShadowscale. I've stocked a special selection of items expressly suited to your very exploits. It's going to be of use to you. All right, all right.
Anytime.
Let me see what you got.
I'm having a sale.
You're having a sale? Oh, shoot. Maybe we should go shopping. We could buy some bombs. You don't really have that much. What the heck did you add to your stock? Maybe bombs? I don't think you had bombs before. Not gonna worry about that right now. We could buy some trap tools, though. We will need these. Let's buy, like, 20 of these.
Coming right up.
Alrighty.
Again.
We should start trapping monsters, actually, like, no joke. How do you make trank bombs again? I don't remember. Trank bombs. Craft, Pretty sure that's not the recipe for a trank bomb. Don't you have to, like, buy them? Ah, that's the mega barrel bomb. Nice. Wait. Flash bomb, sonic bomb. Ah, there's trank bomb. Ah, I can make these. Sweet. Sweet sleep herbs and parachute. Got it. Okay, so let's go ahead and make sure we're always carrying a trap. It's very important to capture monsters because if you capture them, you get better gear. Alright, let's grab... Where's my stuff? This is monster parts. Is it manage equipment? No. Okay. Where are... I feel like these are not sorted properly. Is there a sort button? Yes, there we go. Aha, much better. All right, there are the trank bombs. And where are my traps? There are my traps. Okay, cool. Good. We need to trap these monsters for better loot. Hey, Kermani, how's it going? Terminator 2. Here's a link to my video to watch. Oh, I love you, Precious Follow. Thank you so much. Let's take care about inflicting damage. Exactly, Avenger, true. Dragon Art Hands Out. You know, that was a good movie. I liked it a lot, actually. You been bored at all of them? All of them? Mega... The Butt is not a bomb, Avenger. I'll be the only one movie. I'm fine, Dragon. Think you can lend me a hand? What do you want? I guess I'll be helping out with the problem. Trying to develop some new Paladin gear. Ran out of the materials. Could possibly share some of the materials you have. In return, I'll give you a special piece of gear. Finished making, not a bad deal. You want Macalite too? Everybody wants Macalite. Holy crap.
Look.
Wait, what's that? 37? Oh, iron ore. Okay. We have a lot of iron, but we have no Macalite.
How are you?
Oh, hey,
today?
Garo, thanks for you. Ori's buddies made back. Your big help. Hammond was relieved as well. We got, yeah. I got some new smile face.
Sure.
Unlock 3-star. New quest. Make sure to travel to Cow. Blah blah blah.
Oh, hello.
And that's probably where we're gonna get
Which
Macalite.
quest would you like?
All right, let's focus on the monsters. Oh gosh, Kezu, Royal Ludroth, Rawguy, Baroth. That's jungle for sure. I mean, not jungle. Desert. All right, well, let's go down the line. You see, a lot more of these quests are big monsters instead of being.
Be careful out there.
Wait, you want to talk to me too? Instead of being like gathering quests. Big Eggs, Big Daddy. Hi, it's not Gasm Pausies, baby dragon. Ah, Squirt, don't you think you've worn out that pedal series by now? If you didn't know, the effect you receive on contact spirit changes with the type of pedal you're wearing. Tell you what, you've always been hands on, so I'll give you a new one. Try it yourself. Sound good? Switch out pedal aces. Okay. True Camera knows their pedal ace side works best to use key to being a master hunter. Whichever one gives me more damage, dude. Whichever one gives me more damage, that's what I want. Let's see. This is more HP, more stamina. This is more stamina, more defense. This is more attack. Yeah, give me more attack for sure. Demon Pedal Ace. Crit Eye versus Hunger Resistance. Definitely. Alright, what do you want?
Welcome.
We got a real major crisis here, like for realsies. My ingredient supplier was attacked by an army of terrible bloodthirsty monsters at Shrine Ruins. I mean, the merchant wasn't hurt or anything, but they ended up dropping all the goods all over the place, running away. Now they're super down and feeling all guilty and stuff. Can you get back those ingredients for us? I'll find out where they are and mark it on your map. Cheer up the supplier for sure, and you'd get to try my brand new dango too. Pretty pleased with the cherry on top. Wait, again? Hey, guess what? I've gotten so good at making money dango, they're turning out more delicious than ever. Cool, right? Now when you eat those same dango, the effect you get from them is even more powerful and energizing than before. I've updated the menu, you should check it out. Every dish on there is super yummy. You'd want to order a whole bunch of them. Yeesh. The early game sucks in Monster Hunter because everybody just wants to talk way too much and there's way too many tutorials. I cannot wait to be, like, past the early game. Oh, you have more stuff. Anything related to getting more shinies. Oh, yeah, speeds up bunny growth. So let's get Harvester. Gathering point respawns. Is that really that good? Glutton. Bird collar. That could be good too. Reviver. Nah. Trainer. Alright, this'll do. I just want to level up faster, and I want my companions to level up faster. Probably strength. Turns out strength was just for health and stamina. The demon one was for damage. Thank you for the lurk, DJ. I appreciate it. You want to play Rise Avenger? Real talk? 1 hour talk with NPC? Yeah, it's enraging. Okay, let's go. So now we're going to start trying to capture monsters if possible.
Floating in water, it beckons silently.
It's not beckoning, it's just sitting there.
Once its prey approaches, there is no time to flee. Gut and strength alike. Rank among the greats.
Are you eating rocks? Well, there's the gut.
Don't get pushed out of the ring. For the abyss awaits.
Was that a sumo wrestler stance? Oh, so he's like some kind of... Oh, he's literally called Amphibious Wrestler Tetranodon. So he's like a frog sumo wrestler. Interesting. Okay. Nullberries. He must apply a blight. Okay, let's go.
Faster, buddy!
Robots. You have 6 years to watch for me. I feel you, don't you worry. Hey, listen, it's 12 hours. Don't get some pauses. 60 euros? Yeah, it's a full price game. It's pretty expensive. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It'll probably end up on sale at some point. No, exactly. Pinnacle is still just a bright green yellow vest floating atop some dark waters in a cave. True that. Oh, I wanted some damaged fish. Alright, let's go. Here we go. Oh, he doesn't have a strong roar. Okay. I didn't need to bash. Get out! No! Dang it. Get him! Froggo is mocking me. Wait, he's trying to make me wet! Bad frog! I mistimed that. Actually, no, I didn't. I'm waiting for a monster that I could, like, chop the tail of. I don't really think I could chop this. Oh, gosh, you knocked those things out of the sky. That was mean. Go! Bam! Who's got a broken face? Who's got a broken face? Bro pauses, bro pauses. Bro is stuffed up pauses. Never getting. Oh, that's bad. You missed. You pleb. Right between your legs, son. Uh-oh. Okay. I think he's bad now. What the heck is that? Where are you going? Hey, mister. Boro is no! Don't smack Boro. Only I can smack Boro. Oh, he could actually use that tail as a weapon. Interesting. I should heal up. Okay. Smack! Smack!
This is the end of the line for you!
Yeah! Wait, what? What the heck? Did you just gulp down all that water? And he's mad. He's a mad chunky boy. Uh-oh. He's going to sumo wrestle mode. Oh, I broke your face again! Uh-oh. Move. I don't like this. The most intimidating monster in the history of Monster Hunter right here. Get out! That was an early shoulder bash. bash. Oh, he was slower than I thought he would be. Of course, he's a chunky one. Oh. What's the matter, bud? Did someone knock you out of sumo wrestler form? Who was the pro bossy that ruined your attack, huh?
I'm gonna get you!
Who's the pro bossy that's about to do 250 damage? Yes! Pro bossy. Whoa! I got a really good drop from that shiny Naker. That's worth a lot of points. Woo! Nice shoulder bash, but he's beyond me now. Drink. Ciao. What? I shoulder bashed it! No! Bad! Never nyumsies! Oh, you put him to sleep? Oh, shoot. Good job. Thank you, Poro or Munch, whoever did that. Oh. No! I'm not Yumsies! You can't shoulder bash a nom. I shoulder bashed right into a nom. Oh, no. Okay, that's good. Yeah, this'll work. Wakey! Eggs and non-Yumsies! 400 damage! Suck it! Oh, I ain't done, son! I ain't done! Here comes the next one! Boom!
This is the end of the line for you!
And oh, he's already ready for capture. Yo, GG.
Don't let it get away!
Woo! Another shiny Naker. Very nice. Very nice. Wakey, it's time for big damage. That's a big one. That's not Shaco. You need water. No! Okay, maybe. Give me a bit of trouble in the No, he never. He does not give trouble. Better full price the gacha. I agree, Valok. I agree 100%. All right, we're gonna go capture. Wait, why am I running on foot?
Let's go!
That's your job, Munch.
Mine now.
Wait, how do I get to him? Is this how? I think so. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's try to capture him so we get better rewards. Wait, where's my trap? Excuse me, what? Oh, yeah, I was confused. There it is. Hopefully this works. Some monsters are immune to certain kinds of traps. Have you not noticed me?
Careful! Trap here! Now's our chance!
Nighty-night. Bam.
Didn't even break a sweat!
Bro boys, he's nighty-night. You get better rewards if you capture him, so it's always good to capture.
Time for a diversion!
What an amazing diversion. I mean, it does look quite unique. No, I'm not Nyumsies. Never Nyumsies.
Nothing to it!
How? The magic of hunter technology. Bro boys, GG. Made from Tetranodon belly. It's very stretchy. Now you can eat as much as you want. Oh, great. I always wanted to eat as much as I want. Let's capture monster? Yes. It's a good practice. Next hunt. Let's go.
How are you today?
Sure, we can get the Kulu.
Good luck.
Thank you. Wait. Okay, we need another trap. I need to always remember to bring a trap with me on a hunt.
Oh, sweet chair.
Get your bunny dango. Increases the number of... Oh, that's good. Do trainer, yeah. Gatherer is pretty good. Yeah. Get this one. Basically, I'm doing everything for like leveling and gathering. Or some quests to unlock. Oh, really? Now you can eat the monster. Yeah, you're right. I think I do remember something like that. In Monster World, you had to like capture every monster to like fight them in the arena. For like some kind of duplicate quest. It was kind of weird. They did some kind of needlessly grindy things in Monster Hunter, let's be real. Domain of dust and desolation, the sandy plains.
A lifeless stretch of land, nothing but dust and sand. Barren and forlorn, lifeless and storm-torn. In the shadows, monsters thresh, mad with lust for blood and flesh. A moment of peace, soon to be disturbed.
Uh-oh.
A threat approaches, its hunger uncurbed. It rakes up its lunch, chows down without grace. But inside this nest, for thieves there's no place. It needs to escape, or get egg on its face.
Ovivore outlaw, Kulu-Yaku. It's an egg thief. Egg. It gets the egg. Rises in this grinding. I don't know yet. Every monster's race with ice circles, decorations, and guiding light. Yeah, aka the grinding lands. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Faster, buddy!
Monster makes you bad with the. No, no, it's not. No, no. Snoot's not a monster. No, I do not lay eggs! I don't lay any eggs! So I don't even have to worry about that thing being interested in me because I don't lay any eggs. There are no eggs here for it. I think we actually need to kill these herbivores. Didn't we see that we need something from them? I love how, like, it was sleeping, which is, like, the exact same posture it would be in if it was dead. And then I hit it and it just twitched a little from, like, the damage, and then it just died. It just laid in the same exact position. Monster bone. Wasn't it Renaplos or was it something else? I don't remember. Okay. I'm glad you loved it. Love you too. I'm not Daddy, I'm Draggy. They're not giving me anything Renaplos. Oh, there it is, Renaplos shell. Okay, that might have been what I needed actually.
Let's go!
Okay, okay, good. I think it was Crestodon. Okay. I'll have to keep an eye out for something like that. Oh, maybe this gives malachite.
Some of that sweet ore.
I did not get any malachite. I got iron and I got earth ore. We need malachite. Keep an eye out for the ores. I have a pretty good feeling that this is where you get malachite. Nope, no malachite. Leave me alone. Alright, well, let's go get the Kulu-Yaku. Keep an eye out for any ores we see along the way. You should always gather, like, everything. Everything. Leave no shiny behind, because you never know when something might end up being useful. I don't remember what Tetranodon, what that's for. Let me gather their poop. Well, that's awkward. He's detected me. Get him! Watch out, he's got a rock! She loves me like a rock, oh baby, she loves me. She loves me, loves me, loves me, loves me. Say goodbye to your rock, say goodbye to your rock. Ow! What are you pecking? What are you pecking, you bird raptor thing? Oh, he's mad now. Get him! He's a jumpy boy. Dude, I gotta say, look at those scales. It's a pretty nice detail, not gonna lie. I don't think it looks as detailed as, like, Rise, but it still looks pretty good. Where'd you get that pot from? You got a pot underground? Wait, it's breaking. Wait, there's something inside that pot. Is that a rock in the pot? No, I think that was, like, dirt. He's, like, so sad. He's like, you broke my shiny, Draggy! Now I'm depressed! Aw, I thought he wouldn't interrupt. Whoa, that was a good hit. Now he's mad, actually. Now he's mad. Ah, what? Your peck has a pretty big hitbox. Is your peck, like, does it go straight, or is it like a freaking, like, box? Like, Draggy, it's a box, of course. It's called a hitbox. Yeah, well, I don't think animals would have a box-shaped beak. Slam that shoulder! Aw. Get him, Draggy? I will. I will. Give her a pick that can extract every trace of ore to single strike. That'd be amazing, huh? Bam! Shoulder bash. For those who don't know what the shoulder bash does, it's a great sword move. It makes it so that I can basically, like, walking, like, if I time it just right, think of it almost like a parry in a way, sort of, where it'll significantly reduce the damage I take from a hit, and I don't get interrupted. Ow. But it doesn't, you can't shoulder bash a numb, though, as we saw in the previous fight. And I can follow up like a stronger combo. Suit's got abs of steel. Get him. Alright, he's leaving. Come here. Come here, come here.
After it! Faster, buddy!
Apologies. How are you guys, like, cool with this thing, like, being in your territory? Wasn't that thing numbing your eggs? Actually, wait, hang up. You might actually be exactly what I need. Never mind. Hate me. That's fine. Oh. Ah. I think I chose a good voice. Oh, gosh. They've got a tough skull. My weapon bounced right off. I think these are Kestodon. You are what I need to kill. Kill them. Yep, they're Kestodon. Kill them. Sorry, nothing personal. I need your help.
Let's see what we have
More
here.
things like horse bows, killing monsters, materials, never mind. Yeah, you do need a lot of them for sure. See, look at those skills. We're staring at the butt. I mean, that just happened to be the angle that we had the best view of. It's not Shakeasm. I'm not dead. Okay. Can you leave those? The heck are those? They're spiders. We don't care about them. Come this way. Sharpen.
Excuse me for a moment.
Excuse me for a moment, Mr. Monster. I need to sharpen my weapon so I can murder you with this thing. So if you'd be so kind as to not attack me while I'm sharpening my sword so I can murder you, I would really appreciate it. So please excuse me for a moment, Mr. Monster. It would really mean a lot to me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oof. Oof, man. Look at me. Look at me when I'm talking to you, sir. Okay. But yeah, I gotta say... Oh, he's tired, he's tired, he's tired. I should have committed. This is free damage time. Keep salivating.
Mr. Monster.
Think about the Nyumzi that you're never gonna know. Oh! 216 and I broke something.
Love you, buddy.
Show me that pretty face. Ooh! This is gonna hurt you so much. You put him to sleep. Oh my gosh, I love you. You're the best. Good job, Poro. I don't know how you're doing that, but you're amazing. Keep doing that. All right, get just the right angle, position it just right. That should work, I think. The goal is to hit him with the final swing, because the next hit he takes, I think he takes double damage from. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Sorry.
Hi. Let's see what we have here.
I didn't realize he was that low. Oof. Everyone's here currently distracted, sharpening your blades. Definitely a tremendous idea. Well, on the bright side, at least it can't understand me. No, I'm not your dad. It's not a shakeasm. Oops.
Ride like the wind.
So you see the pause, no, you cannot numb the pauses. They're not yums. You're click W. It's not dumb-gasm. I feel like they made it easier to do a great sword ultimate attack wake up in this game. I think you lunge a little bit forward on the final hit than you did in previous games. Wait, what's this? Old message. Holds historical values sought by Kagura. 1,000 points. Wow. The pauses are not yumsies. Boop, 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 boop. An urgent report just came in. Looks like the Rampage is getting close to Shrine Ruins. Oh. Anyone halfway decent with the weapon will help me guard the area surrounding the stronghold. But we can't hold them all off. I'm gonna need you to hunt down anything that breaks through. We don't do this just to save our butts for the future of Kamuro. You got that? Take on urgent quest from Hinwa. Drive back the Calamity and protect that future. Alright, GaroShadowscale, let's show that pack of fiends what Kamuro's really made of. Okay. We're doing something. What are we doing? Ah, pew! Gifting a sub to Rainbow Eye the Dragon Wolf. Oh, the exclamation mark hype chat for PU's gifted sub to Rainbow or the Dragon Wolf. You get all the Gar emotes. Enjoy those emotes. And enjoy this sub bash next year. And thank you so much, PU, for gifting that sub. It means a lot to me, my friend. Let me write something down before I forget. Okay, got it. Alright, let's talk.
It's a good day for
It's finally
a hunt.
here. We have an urgent quest to stop the rampage. I've been enlisted as a defender. I can't wait. Don't get all jealous if I do a better job than you. Okay, what are you gonna do, waifu? You can't do crap. Are you up for it?
Make sure to check the special
Rampage quest involves
as
defending
well.
camera from waves of monsters. You will repel monsters primarily using hunting installations to defend the stronghold. Defend until the last wave has been repelled or the final major threat has been slain in order to complete the main objective. Okay.
Have a look.
We gotta defend against the rampage. Alright, let's do it. Rampage!
Be careful out there.
Can do. The bot is maybe just a little bit yumsy sometimes. You like dragons? Good. I am a dragon. I love dragons. Okay, trainer. I don't think gatherer is gonna be useful here. Maybe defender and polisher. Okay. Okay.
Enough of that.
Well, let's go. Oh my, it's not no my!
Have a look at my wares.
The artifact I have, the Rampage Quest. Oh, I see fascinating. Immensely fascinating indeed. It's an old message. Trace legacy of bygone eras most obscure. Ostensibly, this record contains someone's story yet undiscovered. This makes it an invaluable item. For the longest time, perhaps influenced by my trade, I've sought its annals to broaden my understanding of the world. If you're so kind as to show me any others you come across, I'd gladly offer a token of my thanks, as small as it may be. I'd venture that these old messages are fragmented into smaller notes which lie in places remote and unaccustomed to human activity. So basically, they're collectibles. We should look in your hunt for them and think in advance.
you later.
On the field, you can find relic records that contain a series of old messages. These records contain kernels of history about a region can be viewed in your notebook from the hunter's notes. Kagero the Merchant is seemingly also interested in these messages. Try talking to him if you come across one. Alright, sure. Let's go. Time to do our first rampage. The Dango trader looks sad. Wait, did she? Did he? I didn't notice. Last line of defense.
The rampage is here. But there's nothing to fear. We have our trusty fortress, and its defense is top tier.
Okie dokie.
Ready to go. Ready to thresh?
I was wondering when you'd show up, Ace. Find time to face the rampage. However, Melder Fu and your task to repel any monsters made into the stronghold. Since it's your first rampage, there's probably a lot you don't know, so I'll fill you in on how things work here. This area serves the same purpose as the main camps do out in the field. If you get thrashed real bad, you wind up back here, but it's fine as long as the stronghold is okay. You can keep retrying. You can swap out your gear and weapons and sort out your items through there. If you want to bail on your current loadout, you're free to switch up your gear inside. The stronghold's just beyond that exit there. Oh, and for the bigger rampages, you'll need to defend more of the stronghold, so more exits will be available.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna head off to the stronghold. Be there when you're ready. Rampage quests involve defending camera from waves of monsters. You'll repel monsters primarily using hunting installations to defend the stronghold. Defend until the last wave has been repelled, or the final major threat has been slain in order to complete the main objective.
Let's
Alright.
do this.
So we've got, what is that? Zuchi, that burb that I don't remember, and something else.
It is on.
Ooh, that like maxes out all your buffs. The rainbow gay burb gives you the most buffs. Hooray. Because it's the strongest, of course. It has a sad face. Aw. Oh, wait, I didn't even need to numb that. Okay, cool. I remember disliking this mechanic. Good to go, Ace. Welcome to the stronghold. The villagers all built this place to defend against the rampage. The waves of monsters that attack during rampages, we call them hordes, will come in from that direction. Hordes will try to destroy the stronghold by breaking through the gates. These gates are what's keeping the monsters out of camera. And keeping the monsters off the gates and out of camera is why we're here. We fight off the hordes of monsters using machinery developed specifically for this situation called hunting installations. Looks like we've got plenty of prep time. Come with me, I'll explain how to use them. Groups of attacking monsters in the rampage are called hordes. A horde is made up of many lesser monsters and major threat that leads them. A horde ends once time is up or when all monsters have been repelled. There can be up to 3 hordes. The exact numbers indicated by notification in the start menu and in the quest details. At the end of each area is a gate blocking the entrance to the next area. It loses durability as it's attacked until it's destroyed. If the gate in the final area is destroyed, you'll fail the quest. The status of the stronghold and gates are represented by icons on the minimap. Excuse me.
Sup, Ace?
Alright, first let's ready a ballista, one of many hunting installations. Select a ballista to be used on this installation platform. The village defenders below will set it up. Give it a shot. Hunting installations can be set up on installation platforms. Approach and press B to make your selection. If an installation is destroyed by monsters, the platform will be out of commission for a bit, but give it time and it'll be ready for use again. Oh my gosh, dude! During the rampage, you can set up hunting installations on platforms before the horde arrives. Set up an installation, press B near an installation platform and select an installation card. Use that to select a card. Press LB or RB to select a type of card. Press A to set up the installation. Press B near the installation to remove it. There's a limit to the number of hunting installations that can be set up in an area. It's possible to set more up, but that would replace older equipment currently unused by the hunter. Hold B near an installation to remove it.
Put down some artillery! Looking great. Great!
Alright, got it. Hunters can...
Listen up! Let's move on.
Wait, how do I get in it?
Put down some artillery!
Set a Ballista defender here. I am still using
That should do it.
my whatchamacallit, my PlayStation controller.
Listen up!
One hunter can only manage so many installations, right? Because I don't know, it just feels more comfortable than the
Let's move
Nintendo
on.
Pro. Let's let a villager take over and set up the next one.
Put
Where'd you
down
go?
some artillery!
Bamboo bomb here. Okay. It's
Looking
like a
great.
trap.
Excellent!
Muzzle detonate once monsters get close enough. I love how it looks like I should literally just fall through.
Listen up!
In front of a horde to stop them in their tracks. Okay, okay. Hunting installation devices created by camera to resist the rampage. Man type requires a mounted hunter to fire. Auto type activates automatically in certain cases. Limited supply type, only a certain number of these can be set up. Heavy duty hunting installations called Dragon Eaters, splitting wyvern shots are also positioned in each area. These installations are unlocked based on your stronghold level. Details on each installation can be viewed in the hunter info on the start menu.
Great!
There's just so much information.
Let's move on.
Details of Ballista usage. Okay. Thanks for grinding. Yeah,
Come
those
here.
are gay burbers, gay draggy symbiote. No! No, and I'm not anybody's daddy. The butt
Let's
bosses are
do
not
this.
yumsies. Those you can press B to mount it.
Listen up!
Ballista installations that fire quickly at foes.
Give it a spin!
Press B or RT to fire a ballista shot.
Look at this!
The displayed number indicates the amount of shots remaining. How do I get off the
Listen up.
ballista? At a certain it will auto reload when you're out of ammo.
Show me your moves!
Next up, try the Crag Shot. Press Y to fire. It's explosive.
Listen up!
Crag Shot is special arm ammo that can stun monsters.
You can do it!
You gotta aim for their head, though. Okay. Got it.
Give it a try.
Next, fire off a retreat shot by pressing X. What does that do?
Listen up!
Land the hit, and there's a good chance you'll knock back the monster. Okay, so we got a stun, we got a knock back.
You can do it!
Crag and retreat shots are strong, but you gotta time them.
Give it a try.
And try guarding by holding RB.
Listen up!
Just as you're about to be hit by a monster, quickly guard.
Hold on
Doing so will
tight!
reduce damage and prevent knockback. Okay.
Great!
And that's it, you're now Ballista Pro. Okay, I get it.
Good job!
That's enough, go ahead and dismount. Yeah, I did.
They're coming!
The rampage is approaching. Alright, I'm ready.
Give it a try.
Set up more installations. Okay.
You can do it!
Probably
That
an
should do
auto
it.
here. Okay. And then an auto
Looking
here as
great.
well. Yeah.
Look at that!
And auto here as well. It's a stalker type.
Careful!
That should do it.
We'll seek out hunters, so watch your back. Okay, I'm ready. Okay. Watch out. Okay. Get him! Oops. Oh, he's gone!
Another job well
Bravo!
done.
You repelled the monster. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I got this. It
Great
does sound like a
find.
sonic bomb, yes.
Stand your toes!
Get him! Wow, he got wrecked. Cannon unlocked. Cannon.
Excellent!
What the cannon? How do
Look
I...
at that!
Not letting anything into the village.
Wait. No.
Defend
Keep...
the gate!
Looking great.
Okay. Put the cannon.
Not letting anything into the village.
Give me this real quick. Get it! Get the material, dude! Get the shiny, get up! Yes. Yes.
Love you, buddy.
Bro posies, bro posies. Bro is still
Well
the
done.
posies. Never getting numbed. Alright, I think we're doing pretty good. Rub the cannon. No, it's not Shake-asm Rub Cannon! Sunbreak's not out yet, it's just Monster Hunter Rise. Upgrading stronghold clocks new hunting installation. Defending the rampage the following ways against net experience points. Which can be counted towards strongholds level. Defeating monsters complete sub-assignments inflicting monster status blights. Got it. Oh, so statuses blights are good for XP as well. Okay.
Oh,
Stronghold level increased. Right, I've got a cannon.
sweet.
You got new installations and your shot's firepower is increased. Good, 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 good. Oops. Okay. Okay. Nice, he's dealt with. Got him!
Listen up.
Got him! He's able to save with the monster's head. I got it. Oh, did he knock me off? I think he did. Get him! Oh, they got the gate!
Listen up.
Yay! Defender can't drag a bait. Okay.
I have to restock.
Hurry!
Looking great.
Go! Get it! Yes! Oh, he's not done yet? Get it, finish him! There we go, now he's done. Cannons!
What? No more ammo?
Dragon bait. Hordes will always be led by major threat monster. Major threats are much larger, stronger, however, defeating the rewards plentiful XP to your stronghold. They're only accomplished by saying the major threat leading the final horde. Got it.
Not letting anything into the village.
Arzuros is the
They're
leader.
coming!
Never would have expected, to be honest.
That should do it.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a limited amount allowed per area, Dirk. Wait!
Now.
Consider boost under raw greatly increases their attack power. Activate during the rampage by sounding a counter gong effects of counter defending stronghold. Okay. No, wait. Put the thing!
Show me your move.
Not letting anything into the village.
Okay, thank goodness. I was worried they wouldn't be able to face this direction. Get him. Get him. Get him. It's like tower defense, dude. I absolutely hate tower defense. Yes. I set a bait to distract him. I missed. Spicy cookie! Spicy cookie! Yay! Spicy cookie! Spicy cookie! Yeah!
You repelled him.
Good job. Okay.
Listen up. Let's go.
All right.
Assume defensive position.
Stop! I'm trying to. Why is it the same button?
Come here.
Wait, I'm not heading anywhere until I upgrade things. Oh, they're not letting me. I have to talk to the guy first. Everybody Dead by Daylight? Yeah. I used to play quite a bit, but that was like 2 or 3 years ago and I stopped. Rub the guy, no. Yeah, I don't like tower defense. You seem to enjoy this tower defense. I'm not! I'm trying to make it more enjoyable for people because it's so boring, so I have to talk more. The gameplay is not exhilarating in any way, shape, or form. Where is this guy?
Come here.
Where? Where are you? Oh, over there. There you are. Holy crap.
Hey, hero.
Dragon Eater, got it. Okay, you have to ready it and then you have to activate it? There's another that it takes time before you fire it again. If you don't want to wait, you can use a power kill to speed up the process.
Sure thing.
They can be used to hasten repair times or destroy installations too. Make sure your arsenal's fixed before a horde comes.
Oh, let's do this!
How do you use this? Power kiln?
Oh,
Oh my gosh. You guys have all the time in the world to just like talk to me. Okay.
I've been waiting
Occasionally, a
for you.
brave warrior camera will come to thrash during Rampage. Looks like Elder Fu could show up this time. Go ahead and call him from this installation platform. And hold down B over any setup hunting installations to dismantle them. Powerful hunting installations like some of your commoners like Songhold's aid. Their effects differ for each villager. Some may attack monsters regularly, others may boost the abilities of other installations. The warriors of Khemra can only be summoned once per quest, making their timing crucial. The installation cards used to call the warriors will be added at the start of or during a horde's onslaught. Okay. Gosh, dude.
That should do it.
They're coming!
Have a taste of my longsword!
Have a
don't worry
taste
about
of
it.
my longsword. Sir, did you mean that in a woo way? Just how
You
long
can
are
do
you?
it! See ya!
This is my Dragonator. How's it go, True?
Assume
Good to see you.
defensive position!
Let's do...
Not letting
Oh wait, no,
anything
I'm
into
not
the
allowed to do
village.
that, really.
This is the rampage.
This is not a whoa! No! Wait. Wyvern fire.
That should do it.
Oh.
Not letting anything into the village.
Defend the gate!
Working on it.
Looking great.
Anytime.
Not letting anything into the village.
Just put as
Looking
much as
great.
possible.
Not letting anything into the village.
Not letting anything into the village.
Looking great.
No, I didn't mean to do that! Well, this is awkward. Wait,
Leave the rest to you.
did you just obliterate them? Holy crap, nice job.
Listen up!
I meant to put this.
Not letting anything
Doing
into
Rampage
the
Quest, the
village.
guild will post
That's it.
sub-assignments. Complete the Razor, Hunt rank, and Stronghold level. Yeah.
Come here, move! Look at this!
Wait, what? Wait, why is it not like, why can't I use it? What the heck? I'm confused. Get him! Wait, did the Elder defeat those 3 monsters at the start by himself? I think that's actually what happened.
Keep up the good
Yes!
work!
Machine gun unlocked. Oh, baby. Finish that guy off, come on. Why are my allies not shooting? Fire Ballista at that thing, you derps! Oh, wait, he's already done. Never mind. Oh, heck. Give me the machine gun. Give me the machine gun.
That should do it.
Ow. Get that burb. Next. Pro Boys. Hey, Cody. How's it going? It's good to see you.
That's their leader, huh?
Great Raw guys appeared.
They're coming!
I should put something here.
Listen up!
Not letting anything into the village.
Defend the gate!
Yes! Morale!
Go, everyone!
Wrong button. It was RB. I pressed RT. Dang it. Get him! No. Am I out of ammo? Oh, wait, that was aimed at me.
Attention, please!
Wait.
Looking great.
Quickly. Stop the Arzuros now!
You can place some artillery again!
I'm trying! Get the weaker one first. Get this one. All right, good, 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 good. Now this one. Wait. I can't do another dragon bait. Poison! Fire the Dragonator! Fire! Yeah! Bravo! He got obliterated. That's what I'm talking about. More cannon fire. Go, 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 go. Oh. Come on, get him. Get him. Come on. Oh. Yeah! Bro bozzies, bro bozzies. Broest of the bozzies. Never getting you.
Excellent.
Get wrecked, poison raptor.
Daddy needs a new pair of boots.
Ah,
job.
Dre, thank you, Darius. We got it. It's not a shake-gasm. This special was Rashika Steel's funny. Yes, it was awesome. And maybe that's still the case. I don't know. I haven't messed with heavy bowgun in this game. No, no, get the shiny. Yeah. So, I thought these things were auto-fire, but they aren't? I don't think this thing was auto-firing. It's mountable. It says auto. Automatically attacks monsters in front. Oh, maybe it has to be really close. So maybe I should have put it, like, on the corner. My shiny, give me all the shinies. They belong to me, you get the shiny thing. Congratulations, you are win. I'm pro balls. What's good, Dirk, dude? Hey, Rock Salt, it's good to see ya. We're doing some Monster Hunter Rise. Basically, the tower defense. I'm impressed you can carry that on your back. That's a big gun. Schmooch.
Looks like things have calmed down a bit.
Elder Fugan wants us to go back to camp.
Who even are you? Oh. Oh. I can take him.
Whoa, this one looks really strong.
We don't have any orders. Let's retreat.
No, fight. I can take him.
Ah, it's coming after us!
Use your wire bugs, you plebs. There you go. Uh-oh, it hurt you. Whew. Okay, that
That
happened.
monster is known as Magnum Mallow. It appears alongside the Rampage and feeds on the Horde.
It eats them?
I mean, don't monsters eat each other?
50 years ago, Kimura Village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Mallow. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
So that could happen again?
What? That's terrible. How can we fight against that?
Don't worry, Yomogi. This time around, we have a skilled hunter by our side.
That's right, bro balls.
I want you to slay Magnum Mallow for us.
Yeah, no pressure.
We need you to protect Kimura Village.
I'm just like the rookie hunter that just became a hunter.
I'm coming with
And I'm gonna beat this legendary monster
Me
that
too.
wrecked your village 50 years
I
ago.
don't know how much help I can be, though.
That's the spirit.
That's a
However, this is something that needs to be handled by a hunter.
Yeah. Yeah, you two are plebs. You're not hunters.
Kimura is more than steel and hunters.
But you just said when
The two
hunter.
of you should focus on the things you do best.
Yeah. What's that? What do you think?
The things...
We do best?
You two
They can't even come up with
have to
anything.
be strong every day.
Oh, here we go.
That way, the answer will come to you before long.
Oh, look at Draggy being all smug. Like, haha, you plebs. I'm the hunter. You can't even come up with a way to help because I'm pro-bosses. Easy.
Right. Let's head back to the village.
Poor guys. No, you're helpful. We're all a team. I love you. You love me. We're one happy family. B? What do you mean B? How do I get only level B? I'm pro-bosses. I don't get a B. That's unacceptable. Welcome back, Potato. You get a point to B, you just barely escaped with your life. How much I'm liking B, though. That's the spirit. I love it, dude. I did, like, what did, like, I did all the objective. Level up Stronghold to complete. Maybe I killed the monster too fast. That might have been what I did. But that was me being pro-bosses. I beat him so quickly. A token of thanks. Oh, they just wrote a thank you note. Use it to ramp up equipment. They gave me thank you notes. Thanks for the thank you notes. Appreciate it. At least it wasn't a D true. I did not get the butt! Garo, good work in there. Thanks to your efforts, camera has emerged from this relatively unscathed, but things are gonna get real hairy now that we got Magnum Mallow on our hands. Like I was telling you back at the Stronghold, that fiend showed its ugly face during the Rampage 50 years back. Old Ham just about lost his neck trying to stop it from taking out the village, and now it's reared its ugly head again. Garo, the safety of camera is in your hands. Hunt down that fiend and finish it for good. We're still not sure what's behind this dang rampage, but if we find something out, you'll be the first to know. Good. What do you want to talk about? There's something I should tell you about. I've devised a special new technique to upgrade weapons in order to further better our chances against the Rampage. I call it ramping up. It uses materials from the Rampage. Oh, no. You're telling me I'm gonna have to farm Rampage just for materials? To enhance weapons far more than any normal means are capable of. Modders, please go ahead and make a way to, like, get items, because I don't want to farm the Rampage. When you've collected the necessary materials, bring them here and I'll show you. Dude, if I wanted to play a tower defense game, I'd play, like, Balloons Tower Defense or whatever. I don't want to play this tower defense crap. Come on, man. My pleasure, Arda. Have a good night. Best of luck with everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Pro Forces. Thank you, Avenger. Hey, Milo, how's it going? I'm not dead. See you later, Arda.
Hello?
Can I give you something? Sure. I practice so hard to say the name right. It's a garb of glad tidings. You put on your Kahoot, it brings you good luck. On top of that, I wish lots and lots of glad tidings into it for you, GaroShadowscale. I really hope they come true and you get a whole bunch of good luck because of it. Okay. How do I put that on my... I was going to select over 2 buddies to accompany you on your quest to manage your equipment. All things buddy. Yeah, okay. Does not function like normal equipment. Instead, allows you to change the look without changing its effect. Change your buddy's layer armor for later armor settings. And armor can be registered just so you wouldn't equipment loadout. Okay. Huh. Oh. Oh, what the heck? No. No. Fish? Oh, he gets a collar with a fish on it. I'm good, man. Keep your default gear, please. Man, I really did not get value for my money for, like, buying the deluxe edition, did I? A shuriken collar. What? What the heck is this? You don't look like you're some kind of ninja dog. You look like some dog that needs head pats. I don't want that, dude. I want a war beast. Come on. Ninja doggo. Should've just bought the regular edition. Alright. Whatever. Manage equipment. How do I change it for my owl? I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Magnum Mallow.
How are you today?
Naked value. I'm not anyone's dad! I'm Draggy, not Daddy! Oh, hey, GaroShadowscale, you're gonna have your hands full juggling Magnum Mallow and the Rampage. With Camera Village United, we can do anything. There's always a dawn after the darkest night. As of right now, we don't have any information on Magnum Mallow's location. We tread carefully. There's still some 3 stars. How about you knock those out? Sure.
It's a good day for a hunt.
The Rampage changes every time you set out on a quest. This includes standard quests. The rewards in the Rampage depend on the difficulty node of the quest, where monsters encounter. Select quests according to your skill level and desired materials. During multiplayer quests that can be accepted by the quest counter, also different by player. However, players control Rampage quests set by other players as long as the requirements for joining are met. Wait. Okay, got it. Well, oh, how nice. They give me another Rampage quest because, you know, I love those. Never again, dude. Give me something else to do, please. Alright, let's hunt a Baroth. Let's go back to playing actual Monster Hunter, dude, not tower defense. Seriously, I do not like tower defense at all. I want to hunt things, not tower defense. Okay, let's go numb something.
Oh, sweet.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like fully tower defense. Let's see. Gatherer. Let's just do this. It's not fully tower defense. I mean, you can man the turrets. I mean, they do an interesting spin on it, but I would much rather just hunt the monsters than do the tower defense crap. So honestly, the sooner they come up with a way to get those items through other means, it would be appreciated.
Desolate wasteland.
Yeah.
Perfect for light-hearted hunts.
Yeah, hunt that mosquito. Good luck.
But do not let your guard down. Don't pull any stunts. For the mud hides secrets, and none of them are good. Where once was sand and water, a monster is now stood.
Don't disrupt the Baroth. He's having a mud bath. He's like, rah! I was bathing in the mud. Bad catch. Get mud. You plebs. Get all muddy and gooey. Wait! Is he like the Poro of this game? Oh, he's gonna goo me! No! Except it's like actually natural goo. Not disgusting latex. Come here. Well, I mean, mud's not exactly nice either. I don't want mud over me. It's not as bad as latex. Hey, Milo, I'm doing good. I'm just afraid of getting gooed. How are you? Because, yeah, I do like the Baroth. He's nice. Okay. Not gonna lie, Baroth, like, he's not really a significant monster. He's still fairly early game, but appearance-wise, he was kind of one of the monsters I liked a lot in the earlier games. And there wasn't even an ice version of him, I think was he just called Ice Baroth or Frost Baroth or something, which was pretty cool. But yeah, I really liked the Baroth, honestly. Just liked how he looked. And I think they said like the inspiration behind the Baroth design was like a bulldozer or something. Hey, we got a Macalite ore. Nice. We need that. That's very good. Most likely, if I hit his head, my weapon is likely going to bounce right off. Pretty sure my weapon is not sharp enough to go through his head. His head is really, really durable. He's going to mud you. No. Macalite, yes. Goo embrace it. No, I will not enjoy it. I'm not going to enjoy getting gooed. I don't want any goo on me. Alright, get him. Come here, Mr. Baroth. He's a big boy. Excuse me. That tail can be cut, by the way, so we're gonna cut it. Ow! Ah! You roared me out of the sky.
That's my buddy.
Focus the tail first. I said focus the tail, not the butt. Mister, where do you think you're going? Turn around. Like that? Squirming tail. Mistimed. Misdirected. Okay. He's still blinded. Not anymore. Man, that tail, you like to whip it around, don't you? Yeah! Dang it, I thought I could get under the tail.
Like it's gonna hurt!
That looks like, oh, him shooting mud everywhere? That looks like it's gonna hurt? That's cute. Oh, get out of the mud! Ugh, I'm not getting gooed! Poro! Stop pointing and laughing! No gooing me! now he's mad. Woo. Oh, yep, my sword bounces off his head. His head is too durable. Okay, that mud is starting to come off, which is good. The mud, like, protects him a little bit. Oh, Munch, you staggered him. I thought he was doing an attack. Good, 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 good. He's really mad. No, 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 no! Let him roll in the mud! Ah! Oh, he's steaming. Dang it, he got all muddy again. Bulls are definitely a force to be reckoned with, yeah. He's like, Draggy, stop smacking my tail. No, I have to cut it off. I mean, I have to massage it with sharp methods. Hey, acupuncture is a method of like relaxation, so don't question my methods. I'm sharply massaging your tail. I'm not gonna get good. No. Focusing the butt. I'm focusing the tail. There's a difference. And yes, I'm here. Bath time with mud. I don't want to bathe in the mud. Isn't mud supposed to be like good for you though? Like mud baths are a real thing because of like minerals and stuff. It's supposed to be good for you. But I don't know, man. Oh, he's steaming. Oh, I forgot you can get him to ram into a rock. Come on, the tail needs to come off. Oh, he broke that rock. Holy moly. Dang it. 1, 2. That's bad. Oh, he missed. Pleb. Come on. I know that tail can come off. 1, 2. Yes! I got it! Alright, we'll carve that in a moment. Let's just focus on him. So, it's really hard for me to hit his head because, I mean, I will probably still try to hit it when I can, so I can break it for better rewards. But in general, for this fight, I usually go for, like, the hands next. I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same in this game. Okay, good. If I do a high-level charge attack, though, I won't bounce. Alright, he's leaving. Poor guy. Cut off the tail to get some extra loot. No, I'm not embracing the goo. I'm not gonna go in the goo. Massage, yes. I was focusing on the butt. Anyway, no, I'm not. I'm focusing on the shinies. That's all. There was those needles, not with gigantic blades. Well, gigantic monsters need gigantic needles, and you know we value our fashion, so we make it look kind of nice. It's a professionalism, you know. We don't just focus on the practicals. We got to make our instruments look quite nice as well. So we make our acupuncture needles look quite impressive. And they have the necessary size in order to properly stimulate the monster to have the desired effect. Come here, boy. Ruff, that's right. This way. Boop, 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 boop. Dad or friends? Friends! Friends, I'm no one's dad. And no Macalite. I might have to farm this area a little bit off stream to try to get some Macalite. Go get him. Well, that's awesome. You roared me out of the sky again! You jerk! I was having my epic moment, and then I just all curl up like a baby because you're too loud, screaming into my eardrums. Oh. I think I'm out of range of that tail. Just barely out of range.
You asked for this!
I'm in range of this, though! No! Wait, we're actually dying. Heal, dude. Oh. Okay. Uh-huh. No. Oh, don't get bulldozed. I'm like doing that accidentally. Ah! I want to break that head even though it's hard. If I had green sharpness, I could probably pierce it. Ah! Oh, hit that thing. You put him to sleep. I love you. We need to deal with these guys. They're going to be annoying. They might wake him up. Kill these before we wake the big boy. Kill them. Pets, help me out here, dude! I mean, not pets, companions, of course. Get them! Munch Puro, do something! Okay. Alright, they're dead. I don't know how long he's gonna sleep for. Probably not very long. We gotta hurry. Oh, I'm better than fainting air troop. Dang it! I kind of need these materials though. Distract them, Puro, Munch. Oh my gosh. That would have been a great opportunity to break his head. Don't hit me, sir. Don't hit me, sir. Don't hit me, sir. He's leaving.
Don't let it get away!
That was a great opportunity to go for a head break that we just passed up. Oh well. It's okay. We'll get him later. 69 damage for a moment, yes.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Okay, good. And numb this.
Faster, buddy!
Good, good. Numb this. Alright, this way. Boop, 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 boop. Boom, bada boom, 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 bada boom, bada boom, boom. Oh! That's gonna happen. Alright. Coolio, we can do that. Alright, my turn! This time I've got a friend.
Let's go for a ride!
Oh! How dare you? Yes! Yes! Oh! Yes! Get him! Yes! Mounted Punisher time! And the Mounted Punisher! Yes! Robos!
Bye-bye!
Don't mess with the egg thief, apparently. I gotta break that head. I'm doing so little damage because the greatsword is not optimal for hitting that head. Fertile Mud, Barrel to Rage, Barrel Shot. We got some really good mats from doing that, actually. That was very, very good. No, Smooch, I wasn't shake-gasming. I don't gasm. I'm family-friendly pausies, no gasmsies. We gotta break his head for better loot. Yoink. Yoink. It's gonna make this hunt take a little bit longer because we're hitting a strong point. Ow. Ow. What the heck? Pterodactyl, why? Get that. Get out. Woo! Woo. Bubbles. Good bubbles. Okay, good. Thank you. Watch out. Actually, this is good. That hit his neck, not his head. Okay. Man, that head is hard to break.
I'm gonna get you!
That's not good. That's very not good. Oh. So dumb. Break the head! Please.
Love you, buddy.
That just looks so dirty. Dink. Our prey is weak. Time for the capture. Not before I break his head. Well, thank you for letting me know I need to be more careful about the damage I inflict. Holy heck, this head, dude. Well, he's not tired anymore. Ow. With sword is difficult, yes it is. Especially with this level of sharpness, it is difficult. Dang it. You get better loot. I think you get the barrel crown if you... Careful of what? He has like no mud. And even if he did, is that really that intimidating? I'm surprised that hurts you. We should be careful. I don't want to kill him. He's really, really low. My sword's about to lose durability.
Use the whetstone.
Well, there it is. I'm not yumsies! Come here, Munch, we need to sharpen.
Let's go. Gotta be quick.
I don't want to kill him, but I also really want that head break. Dink. Snoot needs a sharper sword. Not good, not good. He's about to charge me. Woo! Alright, fine. Fine. Let's start thinking about trapping. I'm afraid he's going to die. Ah! Woo! No, hit the head. Please. Sir? Heads grow back. You don't need yours. Let me break it. Come on. I'm just trying to get all the old stuff out so the new stuff can grow. It's for your good. It's medicine. Trust me.
Look out! It's angry!
I love the look out, it's angry. It's like him shooting mud. Oh. Dang, how many hits, dude? Break that head already. Please. Maybe I should worry about the materials off stream. This is making the hunt take way longer than it needs to. Okay. Either way, I didn't want to drop the trap here because I was afraid that he would leave area right when I placed the trap. So now we'll do the trap. They still break his head. That's why he doesn't have a medical. No. My medicine is legitimate. The people, they just don't understand. They don't get my methods. My methods are unorthodox. They are quite different. But that is why I am able to treat certain conditions that other people are afraid to even touch. Because I have methods. I have techniques. I have ways. I think outside the box, okay? No, not master breaking heads. Hey, Sharkbait, how's it going? It's good to see you. But yeah, you're right. Hammer would be way better. Emerald, help. Let him go to sleep. Let him go to sleep. Let him go to sleep. Is he going to sleep? Looks like he's walking back and forth. He left mud on the wall. Yeah, shove your face in it. Hi. I'm sure I'm the first person you wanted to see right now. Buddy, I need to break your head. Nothing personal. Wait, he's going somewhere. Pretty sure Barrel does go to sleep. Yeah, he does go to sleep. He's gonna go to sleep. Alright, so we have two options, Wigglies. Give me your vote. Rise of the Nyumsies. I'm not Nyumsies! Apologies of you, baby dragon. Here are my options, okay? We could just outright capture him, right? Or I could do the Wake Up Greatsword Slash on his head, which should hopefully be enough damage to break the head, and then capture him. The only problem is it might also kill him. It's a possibility that we might also kill him by doing this, so we need to be careful. I think we can do one hit without killing him. I think we can. No mercy. Then there shall be no mercy.
Give me some of that sweet ore.
Oh, it did not give me any of that sweet ore. I didn't get any macrolite, which is what I really need.
Faster, buddy.
All right. We're gonna go for the wake up then. Capture too risky. You think so? You might be right. Okay, Wigglies, I'll make a deal with you. If this next swing I do kills him, you may numb a palsy for the rest of the stream. If it does not kill him... Oh, shoot, did he see me? Then that palsy is protected for the rest of the stream. You can't numb it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Is he not going to sleep? If he's not going to sleep, then I'm just going to capture him. Doesn't look like he's sleeping. Dang it, I thought for sure he was going to sleep. Never mind then. No wager, I guess. Hi.
Careful! Trap here!
Hi, sir. Spite time.
Now's our chance!
Do it now, attack. Ring. What do you mean ring? He didn't go to sleep, so I had no reason to swing my sword. Thinking buying this game, is it worth it? I mean, I'm a huge Monster Hunter fan, so of course I'm gonna say yes. The Rampage mechanic annoys me, but otherwise it's Monster Hunters, you know it, it's great. Don't even read! No.
Piece of cake!
We're using gear from 1 star and we're doing 3-star quests. At some point we need to start considering getting better gear. I'll probably grind it off stream. I don't want to grind on stream. I've unlocked something new. Oh, a new cutscene. Man, dude, it's a great game. Thanks for your help. Oh, I have enough Macalite to deliver this. It's more important for me to get a better sword. I want more damage. Let's see, we could do Raw Guy or Royal Ludroth. Or Keizu. Well, we already saw the Raw Guy in that previous hunt, so why don't we do the Ludroth this time? I mean, we saw the Raw Guy in the Rampage. It was the leader of the Rampage. Nice little Orsi. Well, thank you. Hey, Toothless, how's it going? Hey, Diamond Dash, welcome. Let me go ahead and... One moment. I'm gonna make more traps. Okay, good. Alright, give me this. And give me this. So now that I've got a bit of Macalite, what can I make? Ramp up weapons. Yeah, what does this do? Materials available exclusive Rampage rewards can be used to grant designated Rampage skills for each weapon type. Select the weapon you'd like to upgrade the Rampage skill with the activate Rampage skill option at the smithy. Once the Rampage skill is set, it is equipped to the weapon's Rampage select. Cannot be freely removed, but most can be overwritten by another Rampage skill or removed through rollback. If you'd like to try new Rampage skills, please try setting another one. If you override a Rampage skill, it's possible to restore the weapon's last equipped Rampage skill. Select the Rampage skill with the yellow arrow icon next and set Rampage skill. Oh my gosh. Attack boost. I need the tickets.
Using materials from the Rampage to make better
Gosh, dude. Of course they had to have a mechanic like this. I'll wait for mods. Hey, Rynamic, welcome back. My day's going good, Diamond Dash. I'm enjoying the game. How are you? No, I'm not Yumsies! Friends! I'm a friend. That's what I am.
Hammer's ready.
We have the Tetranodon shells. We can make this. 90 damage, green sharpness. Ooh, that's the barrel weapon. Negative affinity, though. I don't like that. And then, we could make this. 110. It does the same damage as my current sword, but it has green sharpness. So that's pretty good. I might make this.
Waste.
Buster Sword.
Take all the time you need.
Akinason Blade. No. Tempting, though. But no. Okay. Wait, where was the bone tree? Did I pass it? Oh, there it is, yeah. This requires eroded skeleton. Okay. Let's make... It's the same damage, just more sharpness. I mean, it's not going to be a huge difference. Sharpness not only makes it so we're less likely to bounce off, but it does also increase damage a little bit. There are multipliers associated with them. I guess it's pretty good to go down the ore tree anyway, because that's one of the standard trees, so we probably will end up progressing that further. But I almost feel like there will be more potential with the camera blade. No, it does less damage right now, though. Alright, we'll go with the ore tree. Alright. Make this.
No problem.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Upgrade. And this.
No problem.
Okie dokie. So the sword has the same raw damage, but it has higher sharpness. And it looks
Take
cooler,
good
too.
care
I
of
like
your
it.
gear.
That's a pretty nice look. Very good. Good. Thank you. Awesome. There's no mod help inside. There will be later. If you attack your brethren, they're not my brethren. They're bad. Big eggs, baby. You can hug the pausies. Yes, yes. Pro pausies. All right. Let me go ahead and... That's the sound you make before you numb. If you don't make that sound, then you're not properly prepared to numb. Let me go ahead and get these, yes. Good yumsies. Just anything to help me get more shinies. I made the right choice. It's not shake out the butt, it's maybe just a little bit yumsy sometimes. No!
It's a good day for a hunt.
Oh, wait, I already grabbed one, right?
I'll be here if you need me.
Let's go. So with green sharpness, we should be able to pierce a little bit better. This would have actually been nice to have in the previous quest. Deep green shallow swamps.
Among these
not shake
endless
us.
streams, naught is what it seems. Beasts lurk in the shadows, claiming many a soul. Beware these dark waters, they will
Wait, this is a new
swallow
map.
you whole. A shallow forest stream coursing through the night. Amid the sound of water, a beast prepares to fight.
Droth.
Those who go in unprepared will bow before its might.
I'm not bowing to that thing.
Bathing in the falls, it waits, using water as its shield. Yellow collar standing proud, its fangs shall never yield.
No, I'm not Yumsies. Don't give me a Mozzie view. I'm not Yumsies. I'm ready for the next fight.
Ready to go.
Blow the bottle. I do not. I do not. Durgs, kind of. They're more like lizards. They don't have any wings. Let's go. All right, new map. So we can see he's at the north side. What did they give me? No berries. Okay. Let's skedaddle. We need to go north. Based on the amount of time we have left, I'm hoping we can do 3 hunts, but there's no guarantee if we'll even have time for that. We spent way too much time on the barrel trying to break the head that we didn't even break in the end. That was a waste. But, like, you get better rewards. When you want to break monster parts for better rewards, usually. So, as a greatsword user, especially if I'm in a team, I usually go for the tail first, and then I focus the head. And then after that, it just kind of depends on the monster. Sometimes that's enough. But, like, if we're fighting a special monster, maybe we need to break the wings, or we need to break the hands, or something. Or sometimes you have to break the head twice. There can be weird stuff. But in general, a good rule of thumb for greatsword is to go for the tail first, and then the head. If the tail can be cut off, of course. Not all tails can be cut off. Sup, sup. Macalite,
Give me
please.
some of that sweet ore.
No Macalite, which means no sweet ore. Alright. Now, this monster does have a tail that can be cut off, if it obeys the laws of previous games.
Time to get to work.
Give me that tail.
This one's all for you!
No! How dare you? That was my strongest move. I grappled right into that. Oh, I remember that sound from the tutorial menu thing. I mean, the character creator. This guy, you definitely want to break his sponge. Very, very important. Tail first, though. Dang it, I'm holding too long. Ah. Get the tail. Stop. He keeps pulling his tail away so I can't slash it.
That looks like it's gonna hurt!
What did he do? Like he shot a water projectile, I think. Oh, it's the flop move. Come here, water lizard. Nice floppy dirt. Oh, okay. Note to self. Don't commit too much with this guy. He turns around way too much. At least for the tail, don't commit too much. It's a waste. Just do one hit and run. Well, and then of course, while I do that, then I get a stagger! Okay. Stop hiding your tail in the corner.
Careful!
What's he doing? Whoa, that's like a new move. He didn't have that before. Oh, then he does a flippy flip. Okay. He's taunting me. Once again, Draggy. Squirmy. There we go. I got the tail. Come here. Munch. I need to sharpen. I lost my green sharpness. Excuse me for a moment, Mr. Monster. I need to sharpen. Wait, did we remember to carve the Barroth's tail? I just remembered that. Maybe I forgot to do that. Alright, now frontally I should be able to be more aggressive. Not enough time. Okay. Stun! But I shoulder bashed it! Wake me up! I think that move just has a stun associated with it. Come here, boy. I broke that with my shoulder. Now we can bring the big damage. He won't be as squirmy when I'm aiming for his head. Okay, I think he's sleeping. Let's go and loot him. The flooded forest. Ah, I see. It's not shakegasm. Bro, bosses. Alright, never, ever use. Okay. By the way, Wiggly, since we're coming close to stream end time, I just want to remind you today is Friday. This is the day where we calculate regular status. So if you asked me to track your watch time, so that you can play things like Minecraft, VR chat, etc. with me, today we'll find out if you qualify or not.
Mine now.
Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Now we just focus on the capture. I was about to say the kill, but it's the capture. Knock yumsies, mister. Oh, that's not gonna work. Boop. Come here. Oh, that doesn't stagger? Perfect. Oh, well, that little lizard that got in the way is definitely dead. Oh.
That looks like it's gonna hurt!
Oh, he's right. It did hurt. Dang it, I didn't get my shoulder bash up in time. We should heal. Okay, good. Okay, no biggie. Woo, you ain't flopping on me, mister. That might hit me. Yeah, we need to heal. Got barely clipped by that. Stop flopping on me. Leave me alone. You're like, but Draggy, I'm a sponge. I'm squishy and I feel soft and nice. Well, you're not being nice.
Careful!
Let me hit you with this, please. It's my strongest move. Thank you. Except I hit his arm, which was a strong point. Dang it. Okay, good shoulder bash. Get out. Huh? Did you interrupt him? It looked like a rock fell on him. It's so satisfying to interrupt, dude. Oh, it's not satisfying to miss that move! I didn't mean to mine. I meant to ride munch. Let's go. Bro boys. No switch yumsies, I'm not yumsies! Bro boys. Joe's kind of cute. It's nice. Nice job. Wakey. Eggs and bait. This might be a little bit too far. Yeah, it was a bit too far. That's fine. Try again. Maybe.
This is the end of the line for you!
Oh, come on, Draggy. You're derping. Third time's the charm. That's too close, I think. This might be too close.
Now it's personal!
Nope, I got him. Bam! Oh, baby! Woohoo!
Whoa!
Oh, dang, the way it shifted color when he got tired. Interesting. He's gonna die, dude. I really feel like he's about to die. That's Olympia. He's dying. Stop it.
Last legs!
Stop killing him. He's dying. Where are you going, mister? I'll help you get there faster by making you panic limp. Oh, come on, dude. If that other monster sets off my trap, he'll ruin my, Though, I could get more drops if I...
Careful! Trap here!
No! Oh, no. No, dude. No. I need the loot drop to come here. Please. Loot drop! If the raw guy comes here, I will cry. Okay, thank you. Oh, I always get scared dropping traps when there's two monsters in the area.
Quest complete!
Yes, that's correct. Quest complete. Ballsy. Don't. Yeah, fine. Shake like on the ballsy's okay. Just don't numb the ballsy. Bro, ballsy's never numbs. Posies. GG. Bro Posies. Garo, I need you to go see him, and he says he wants to have a word with you. Kamura's more than just stealing monster hunters. You've always been struggling to get what that means, but I think old Ham is trying to clue him in his own way, of course. Old Ham is to be cold as Todd or a steel, but I guess he's getting soft in his old age. Huh. Anyway, don't keep our man waiting. Dude, I don't care. I don't care about this guy, that guy. Like,
Good to see you,
you're here. Do you know the monster Bishaten? It's a fanged, thick-tailed beast with unpredictable movements. It's attacking anyone passing the shrine room. Its urgent quest has been issued for you to hunter. What are you still doing here? If you need a reason, do you very well. Right now, you know all of Kamura hasn't got the strength or means to take on Magnum Mallow and the Rampage. Feeds on the Horde to gain power. You could try and kill it, but it'll just eat even more to restore its strength. So what we need to do is separate it from the Horde. I'm devising a way to do just that. In order to finish my device, I need materials from Bishaten, which just showed up at the ruins. The construction itself is, don't forget, time short. We'll talk when it's done. Right now, I just need to hunt Bishaten. All right, good. Thank you. Straight to the point. I like it. Pro Boisies never give up. Exactly. Pro Boisies never gives. Easy peasy. All right. Let me go ahead and put these items away. We need to get ourselves another trap. Capturing monsters is almost always better than killing them. I'll pick a shock trap this time. I hope Bishaten isn't a shock monster. That would suck.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. A big monster, big tail likes to monkey around. Most of that monkey around involves attacks your tails. Keep an eye on it, okay?
I have a special quest
Sure,
for
I'll
you.
cut off that tail. Oh, this guy. I remember him.
Be careful out there.
Yeah. We'll do. Soar with a great wire bug. You want to talk to me again? What do you want? See, you've been doing pretty well. Now you're saying that's a rookie I took under my wing to help you kill your here's some more great wire bugs. Thanks. So I have like 17 or 18 of these. I haven't used them yet. I probably should. When would you get Chinese? You mean shiny? Yeah, all the shinies. Okay. Wait, while we're getting this set up, we're gonna go ahead and start up a raffle for 420 snowflakes. Exclamation mark join and join the raffle for 420 snowflakes. Exclamation mark join. Anybody's more than welcome to join the raffle. All you gotta do is type exclamation mark join and you are in. Good luck. We are going to take... what's the other dango that we should get? Ooh, carver could be good. Wait, we're not carving, though. We're capturing. We're overthinking this. It's really not that big of a deal right now. Later on, we'll worry about it more, but not right now.
Enough of that.
Enough of that. All right, easy peasy. Okay, let's go. Easy peasy. Bro Boisies. Bro Boisies. Bro Boisies. This boy, I remember
On
him.
the road to perdition. Stands a false sentry with a devilish mission. Once it spots movement, it puts its tail in position.
Uh-oh.
Its plan to pelt prey coming into fruition.
Holy crap.
For this is its territory. And there is no admission.
Frenetic ascetic Bishaten. Okay. Let's go, bird. He's very, very nimble with that tail. Alright, yeah, I remember he can do poison stuff. We should be careful. Let's go, boy.
Let's go!
Alright, so he must be the question mark in the top right of the map. Alright. We shall take the right path then. Boom, bada, boom, 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 bada, bada, boom, 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 boom. We gotta go get that monkey. Fruit fling acrobat, yes. That is correct. I'm glad that we're at least gonna be able to do this urgent quest. I will try to do some more farming.
Mine now.
Before the next stream. Tomorrow is going to be VR chat, of course. And Sunday will be Bloodborne, most likely.
Here?
Then Monday we will continue this again. So hopefully by then I should have much better gear. That should hopefully make progression through the story much faster. I might even be a little bit over geared. It depends. It kind of depends on how much time I have. Because I might do some of the multiplayer quests to try to gear up a little bit faster. To accelerate our progression. Because I want to get to the end game. Because there's a lot of games coming out in February. And we kind of need to have this all like finished before then. Otherwise, well, we're just going to get overwhelmed. And we're not going to have enough time for everything. And that's going to be a problem. Everything that seems like fruit though he does seem to be the most pleasant attack. True, but he throws it with a lot of force. Come here. Well, that's awkward. I was not about to slash you. I was not. No. I saw a mosquito was about to bite you, so I was gonna slash the mosquito. That's all. I was gonna stop you from the mosquito. That's all it was. There was a mosquito. It was right next to you.
No more holding back!
Oh, I was about to do so much damage to you. I mean, kill so many mosquitoes around you. You're such a derpy. Oh, you know Kung Fu, huh? Oh, I almost got hit by that fruit.
I'm gonna kick your butt!
He's out of range. Get closer. Wow, you are really nimble with that tail. Sure, I'm right in front of you. Can I reach him? I don't know if this is gonna reach. No! That's like the saddest thing. To see the monster squirming and you miss your strongest attack. Quickly, don't charge it, we don't have time. Oh, we didn't even have time for that. Oh, hi. This is good, this is good. Fruit. We gotta mount that monster. Fruit. Okay, go. Oh, he wrecked you! Wow, you're the pleb. Alright.
You do what I say now!
Yeah. Get him! Yeah. My turn! Yes! The Mountain Punisher! Yes!
Bye-bye!
Beautiful. Don't forget to grab the shinies. Very important. But I would have preferred it was the other way around. I want materials from this guy. He's the strongest monster we fought so far, so I'll probably give some good stuff.
Ride like the wind! Excuse me for a moment!
It is very, very sad. It's depressing. Just barely out of reach. The difference between hitting like an absolute truck and doing 0 damage.
It's trying to get away!
Looks like it's standing still. Who broke your face, mister? Oh, hi. What are you doing? You're wrecked.
This is the end! Be careful.
Well, I shoulder bashed the poison fruit. Ow. Oh, that's a stun fruit! Wake me up, Puro! Stop. So that's why he was covering his face. Interesting. Oh, I didn't think he could throw that. Stop! Holy crap, the slaughter! Oh. Oh my gosh. I got barraged by fruit. What a massacre. That was terrible. I shouldn't have broken the stun. He's gonna do something. Watch out. Okay, now get him. That was horrible. No, wait! Okay. Yeah. Oof. Don't breathe that. Don't breathe that. This sniffy sniff. This sniffy sniff. Get him now! Yeah! I think I broke his tail. I don't think you can actually cut it off. It's so essential to his combat, they don't let you cut it off, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, he actually almost killed me there. Oh, that hurt a lot. That tail slam was really, really deadly. Slaughter by fruits. No. Fruits are not my weakness. Nice one, Poro. Again with the... Stop! Poro! Munch! Do something! Oh my gosh, they actually did something. Ow. I'm failing to do something myself. interesting that the camera has like a zoom in effect when they're gonna do something really, really strong. Like you know when it's coming. Oh, my sword lost a bit of durability. One, two. Oh. Potions. Drink. Munch! We need to upgrade our sword. I mean, sharpen it. Help! We lost durability. Good. Decided I'll do his defensive dance move and combo game. He is quite stylish, I won't lie. 1, 2, 3. Get him. Ow! Nice job. Now it's time to hurt you. No getting away from this one. Yeah! 347 to the face. You didn't like that, did you, huh? Did that tickle? I'm gonna take your Yumsy. I'm gonna take your Yumsy. I'm gonna take it. Oh, he's tired! He's tired. I'm grabbing Yumsy. I should be killing him. Wait! Don't let him get away!
After it! Ride like the wind! Excuse me
We gotta
for a
finish him
moment!
off. Watch time? Yeah, let's make sure we don't go overtime. Besides, I've got a surprise for you after this stream, and I don't want you to miss it. Hey, baby dragon. Sunshine, good to see you. Matt, you enjoying it? Good. Oh, it's nice to see you again. Wait, there's 3 monsters here. I did not want to hit you. Okie dokie then. Alright, I know which one I want to hit.
Watch and learn!
Ow! Stop pelting fruit at me, you annoying monkey. Honey Badger's had enough of your fruit! I've had enough of your crap! Honey Badger doesn't give a crap! The Mountain Punisher! Yes! 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 Yes!
How do you like that? You asked for this!
Oh. Nice job! I don't even know how you did that, but nice one.
This is the end of the line for you!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you cannot cut off the tail, but it's still a weak point for my greatsword. Is he ready for capture yet? He's not tired anymore. Hit him. No way, you missed that swing? Get out. Get out. Bad. Don't get up, don't get up. You're actually dying by, like, recovering from stuns. He's comboing me because I'm trying to recover from stuns. Okay. Sir! Calm down. He's really mad. Drink. Okay, good. And actually give him more stamina, too. Now hit him. Get out. Quickly. Okay, get him. What?
It's angry!
Dive! That's not a dive. That was not... That's not a dive. You were supposed to dive! Wigglies, we're getting way more wrecked than we should be. What? Sir, I'm going to destroy you, and I'm going to enjoy it! Oh, he was literally one hit from death.
Didn't even break a sweat!
Oh.
Alright, let's see what we have here.
Okay, he was literally one shot. Why didn't my cats... Poro, why didn't you tell me it was ready for a capture? They normally tell me when he's ready. He didn't tell me. Poro! Dang it, I can't hit him. Wow, I can hit Munch. And Munch did nothing wrong. I can't hit Poro. Poro. Oh, you're so lucky I can't hit you. To bark. I blame Poro.
Faster, buddy!
I didn't know that guy was almost dead. It's all Poro's fault. Poro, why are you always so useless?
Anything I can use in here?
What's better than a full item pouch? A not full item pouch? We need to gather more. It's too small. I can't hit him with my giant sword.
On to the next one.
Hey, baby dragon. Nice. Well then, 4-star has been completed. Great work handling the urgent quest. Take care of the monster out of Hill. Hand finish thinking about. Go check it out when you can. Don't run off to say there's more good news. You can take on 4-star quest. Get him from Hino when you're ready. Just one thing, Magnum Mallow, Rampage almost upon us. You're doing real good out there. Don't lose focus. Got it. We're doing good. It's not a shake, guys. I was stretching.
What is it?
Oh, shoot. I was supposed to read. No, it works. I'll explain it to you.
Hey.
The flesh and blood of the Rampage is extremely nutritious in Magnum Mallow. That's why it always follows the Horde. Its nose is amazingly sensitive to friends who will use that very quality against it. This is where Besatin comes in. Its stomach is perfect for aging meat. For the monster palate, anyway. We stuff fresh meat from a rampaging monster into the stomach. Soon it'll be pungent enough to draw Magnum Mallow here. But my contraption with the stomach site will lure Magnum Mallow into one of the stronghold's secret passages. You'll be waiting at the end of it, and the rest is up to you. Kamura's Morse and then steal it in hunters. My device was my answer to Fugun's words, in a way only a blacksmith knows how. Since you helped me make it, I'd like to give you this in exchange. Armor spheres, thanks. So we're using the smell of rampaging monsters to lure Magnum Mallow away from the Horde, to trap it into a 1v1 with me. I see.
Yo.
Thanks for more wire bugs, bud. Thank you for the leg rock salt. Appreciate it. What do you want? Good tidings, special selection of items. Okay, what do you have? Let me see. What's your new stuff?
I'm having a sale.
Ah, you sell trank bombs now. That's actually very good. That's really the only new thing you have that interests me. I mean, it's very good. I don't have to
Anything catch your
craft
fancy?
them. I could just buy them now. This is very nice. Let's buy like 50 of them.
Thank you kindly.
You're welcome kindly.
An excellent purchase.
Excellent purchase.
Happy hunting.
Yeah. What gear can I make? Can we make any better swords yet? Anything purple tier? Or pink tier? That's kind of pinkish. Is that pinkish or purple? I don't know. Hey, Gar. Hey, Blue Walls. How's it going? It's good to see ya. We can make... Can't see that yet. I don't think we can make any better weapons just yet. Oh, Tetranodon's Edge. It does the same damage my sword does, but also adds water damage and a defense bonus. Interesting. I don't know,
Haste
though.
makes waste. Take all the time you need.
Now I see this giant jaw blade, which does more damage than my current sword, but lose sharpness. Honestly, at this point, I would say we need the green sharpness. And what else do we have? Ooh, with simple Jagai, just regular Jagai, I can make this. 10 damage less, but that's yellow tier, and it's got another yellow tier upgrade. That's probably going to do a considerable more damage. We should probably kill some Jagai and look into that. When I saw those Jagai, I was thinking I should probably kill them, and yeah, I should have killed them. We'll see. Wyvern, that's a massive amount of yellow sharpness, but it is only yellow and less damage. Poison, yeah, but eh. What else? That's it. Okay. What about armor?
What do you need?
We definitely got Besatin, so that's the monkey we just fought. What does he give? Item Prolonger. Stun resistance. Wide range maximum might. These aren't really that good. Windproof, item prolong, critical element, divine blessing, not really that good. Bufflango. Speed eating, normal rapid up, special armor boost, heroics, hunger resistance, these kind of suck. Barrock. Attack boost, defense boost, affinity sliding, guard. Attack boost is nice. Royal Ludrath, water attack, stamina surge, marathon run, power longer.
No need to hurry.
Actisam,
There's
fire
plenty of
attack, quick
time.
sheath, recovery speed. Kuliaku, Hornmaster, Slugger. This is more for hammers. And, well, hunting horns really, but hammers can benefit too. Banabra, recoil down, water resist diversion, run up plus pierce up, no. Water attack, no. Critical eye. Ice attack, a little bit. Fortify, counter strike, defense boost, diversion. Ice attack, attack boost. Sleep resistance, critical eye, and that's what I'm using right now for higher crit chance. Yeah, I would say maybe the... What was the one? It was the Baroth, right? Maybe Baroth armor. Just for attack boost. That's literally the only thing. I mean, guard too. I don't really guard, but sometimes that could be helpful, I guess. Really just for the attack boost. That could come in handy, yeah. Yeah, maybe the attack boost. We probably should look into getting some new armor. Our current armor is a little bit outdated. That does, like, I think more than double the defense of my current armor sets. No. Almost double. Alright, there we go. Hi, Masaru. How's it going? Love you too, Scoofly. Very, very much. Even more than 70%. 100%, baby. Alright, sweet. Wigglies, we should get going. We're gonna wrap up the stream here. Well, okay, maybe I should talk to you real quick.
Hi.
Hey there, how's your pal me treating your stories? What was get an idea for new gear? Do you have any you can spare? Blah 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 blah. Okay, you want Dragonite ore? I don't have access to that.
How
Yes,
about
good
this
job. You
weather,
know how excited they've been. This is gathering up super good emojis, Croak and Delight. All three used to be famous hunters back in the day. We're living the glorious days. We have to remember doing 4-star quests and that you unlocked them. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
Funny, Dongo.
Well, we're
Be
gonna wrap
care of
things up
yourself.
here. If you enjoyed the stream, make sure you don't forget to follow. I do stream every single day starting at 12 p.m. Central, ending at 3 p.m. Central. Follow so you don't miss out. Subscribe to the notification bell, the main YouTube channel, the best of them. Several streamless top-notch edits. I've got a surprise for you right after this stream. Make sure you sub so you don't miss it. And join the Discord, level 3 partner Discord server. Tons of Dragon emotes. But that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you had fun. And I'll catch you next time.